Okay, here we go. You can probably see that I removed the lace thing on top because I got shit about it, and it was maybe a little bit in the way.
Want to be a
Hello.
good raid leader.
Hello.
Hey.
How we doing?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Sounds
We
good.
need to be doing yes.
Good.
Good session. Let's see you on Tuesday.
Huh?
Huh?
See you on Tuesday. Good session. You all level up. You're all level 7 now. Have
Yes!
a good day.
Finally!
Yes. It took so long.
Been level 2 for ages.
Saf, as I was telling the guys in the chat before you joined,
Yeah.
we're gonna play with something new today.
Oh, really?
Our penises. No,
I feel like that's unfair.
Emma has disadvantage.
What? She has advantage. She has 2. What do you mean?
Huh?
Huh?
Two?
Yeah.
That's
You
supposed to
didn't
be a
know?
secret.
Oh, my bad.
What a
Follows the-
backstory.
No, so I've been playing around with dynamic lighting for a bit,
Okay.
and I think right now would actually be a good time to test it, because where we left off the session was you haven't gotten your reward, and you're just about to exit the Adventurers Guild and decide what to do with your life from now on. So I'm gonna mark a spot on a map, and that would be your general starting position. And you can place your tokens there, and then the tokens will light up depending on your vision range. In general, it will be like a 60 feet radius, because that's what works best for both night vision and not ruining the map instantly. So that's what we're gonna try. So if you guys are ready for that, we'll jump into it.
All right. Yeah, sounds good. Try it out.
So, where we left off last was you guys having met together at the harbor after a seemingly random coincidence of a cage falling down. Totally not trying to force you guys together in any way on that. Some angry, warg-looking creatures attacked you. You took some damage. You took a proper beating. You found yourself in an inn, recuperated, had some beer, named a guy beer, the usual. And then you decide to find work together. You ended up in the Adventurers Guild, learned that there was a vast variety of missions to take upon yourself. Anything from guarding to kitchen cleaning to collecting basic resources for the guild. And that's what you decided to do. You decided to collect resources on your adventures through the vast open plains, beyond East Watch border, into the forest where you encountered seemingly an unfortunate circumstance of wolves having attacked some merchants on their way into the city. Turns out it was more than just wolves. You took it upon yourself to redeem the situation, see if there's any survivors, do your best as adventurers would do. However, the wolf proved more than a challenge. One of you almost lost your life. Another one, not quite as unlucky, but almost there. But regardless of that, you managed to push through. You killed the first one, and even on a second one approach, out of nowhere, you managed to overcome that as well. You claimed your rewards. You gave the unfortunate people a proper burial and sent them on their way into the sunset, and returned to the Adventurers Guild, where you claimed your reward. A bountiful reward, making New Adventures quite wealthy for what was supposed to be a pretty menial task. And that's where we are going to take off from now. We are going to be at the Adventurers Guild. Right about there. You're welcome to place your tokens. If
I
you see
will as soon
anything.
as I can see.
can
Yes,
see it.
it's still black. Give it a sec. Or is it black because we haven't placed our tokens?
There should be.
See, like one square.
Yeah, can
Like
you
brown.
zoom out?
Oh!
That's where
Is-
I put myself.
It's quite.
Oh.
It's quite a large map.
Okay, yes, I zoom out.
Yes.
Oh,
lagging.
interesting.
So there will be doors marked on the map that you can click on to open and close, unless if they are all locked.
Wait, is
Then
this
you
right?
would- I do request that you either
Left out.
open new doors together for the whole description of what you see afterwards, or you take turns doing it. But feel free to move around the map, get a feeling of it. You have been here before. This is the Adventurers Guild with its general furniture, its desk where you're accepted missions from this Hercules looking
Midget.
like guy.
It's pretty big.
That's a pretty big Adventurers Guild.
We should.
And from what I know, your vision should be per character and not shared.
Yeah, now I can't see Seth when I'm standing here.
Perfect.
Taking him off everything to load for me.
Oh,
It's like very
No.
laggy.
that will be a note
Oh.
for me in the future to
There we go.
only do it on smaller maps, perhaps.
I'm good now. Just
Okay.
took one. Okay. That's pretty cool.
So yeah, as you can see, if you go towards where you started, you should be able to see a door icon. And if you click on that, you actually open and close the door.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
So
High tech.
feel free to explore the Adventurers Guild district, surrounded by its Adventurers Guild commerce. Anything from what you've seen so far, stores, general food vendors, an inn, the rumored Wizard Academy.
Can I go outside?
You're welcome to.
I'll follow you.
Wow, this is so fancy.
I'm going
Very
back to
cozy with the
docks.
lighting.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
he goes off
Lucian,
bounds.
come back!
I'm playing single player.
God.
He's trying to see if I left a gap somewhere.
What's that on the floor? The green and red thing.
That's a good question. I didn't place that.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Oh, that's
whatever.
something from the Wizards Guild that I didn't clean up. Never mind. Someone left their magical shoes on the floor. Don't worry about it. They walked out there by themselves. That's why
Wait,
they're
hold
magical.
on. There's something to the side as well.
Feel free to explore. What you're currently seeing is a massive white tower rising above two buildings connected to it. On one of it says Magical Guild. And on the other it says Vendor for potions and all sorts of trickery.
How big is this map?
You'll find out. Seth, where you're walking right now, you notice the transition from dirt road to cobblestone road. And on a sign it says Noble District.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Valentina, isn't that where you wanted to go? To the Noble District?
That's
To the library?
right. Yeah. To the library. I need to check something there. Come along, let's go to the Noble District.
Do you think they have books of the Feywild in there?
I sure hope so. He made it sound like a very impressive library. They might do.
I'll come and join you. Maybe I can learn some more, you know?
Yeah.
As you walk towards the borders, you're stopped by two guards.
Oh,
Hold!
come back then.
Show papers, please. Otherwise, entry is not permitted.
What papers do you want?
Did I know that this was needed?
You heard from the guildmaster before that people don't really get entry into, not the guildmaster, the random stranger stopped in the street to ask about the library and the temple. He talked about it's rare to get entry into the Noble District. You need to have a mission or be from the Noble District.
Question, do we still have any sort of paper from the guild?
No, you delivered the script with the wolf mission.
Okay.
So?
I take out my necklace that the guild gave me and I show this to the guards.
Make an insight check.
Okay.
First roll, let's go.
Insight. There we go. Wait. Oh,
You made it private? Shaking my head.
oh,
10.
didn't mean to.
This guard is very trained and seems to not be phased that you are holding up a necklace made of iron. I'm sorry, but you have to turn around. This district is only for people of nobility and those who serve them.
Why?
Please come back. Why?
I demand passage to the noble district. Move aside.
He raises his, he's about to reach for his sword in his sheath. Stand back, miss. I don't want to hurt you, but you won't be the first that I've heard.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Valentina, let's maybe come back here later.
But I need to go to
there's-
the library.
We'll find another way.
I look back at the guard, kind of angrily giving him a pouty face.
He sheathes his sword and just gets back into the neutral position, watching you walk away like he enjoys it.
Can't believe there are so many rules here.
Well, it's a lot of people here. They need to have rules, otherwise it will just be chaos.
Yes, but I think they could make an exception for me.
Yeah. If everyone had that attitude, then there would only be exceptions, and then the rules wouldn't matter. Also, Mr.
On your
DM,
left.
did you
Hmm?
wait, shut up, Mr. DM? Sorry, Mr. DM. Did you say that there were quests that people from like can get quests to get into the noble place?
Yeah, the same way you got like a script of commission for getting general beast materials. You had also been told that you could get certain requests from nobles to fetch or other activities. You didn't specify, you didn't get a specification. It was just a random stranger on the street.
We could ask in the guild hall if they maybe have a task for where the nobility lives and getting that way.
Like, brilliant idea. Let's go
Right.
talk
Alright.
to this guy.
I'm double clicking.
You seem to know a
Is there
lot, Lucian.
Door here?
The Isador. I'm assuming this place is not empty.
It's not empty, no, it's bustling with life.
Yeah.
And there is the Hercules-looking guy.
Is that Gale?
Okay.
Gale, is that you? Oh yeah, baby.
Oh my
my
god.
god.
Quick, Idor, go
Yeah.
up and talk to him about Mistra.
Mistress Will, hello.
Huh? Ah, welcome back. Just saw you 5 minutes. Why are you back? Do you want to have another mission? Is that it? Oh,
Yeah.
the goal. Once you get a taste of it. Oh.
Yeah. We want the mission that takes us to the noble district, and I point my finger back towards where the exit, where we came in.
Ah, yes. A lot of money to be had serving the nobles. That's for sure. Just a teeny tiny problem with that. You kind of need to have a silver necklace to enter the noble district.
Alright, give us a silver necklace.
Right. Do you have 5,000 gold?
I look at the
What?
others.
We don't have 5,000 gold.
5,000?
I mean, there are two ways to get a silver necklace. You either pay, because rich people can pay for anything, or you do missions until we deem you strong enough to either protect and serve, or capable of dealing with dangers that nobles can't. So,
This is pay to win. Oh my god.
it's life. You can pay for anything. Have you heard of prostitution?
No, what's that?
Oh. You might
Let's
want to
leave.
include the guy in...
Let's just leave that now.
Okay.
So, you want us to keep doing these tasks
Yes.
for you? to
Yes.
get
Not for me. Not for me. For the guild.
How
I don't take
many-
anything.
How many?
many?
Would it require?
I mean, you see, whenever we receive your note of commission, like we did earlier with the wolf things and all that, we take notes next to your name, like they have done this and this. It was either above or below expectation. Then we put you in a book where we keep this information. And once the book is either compiled with impressive feats or you pay, then you get an upgrade. Then you go from iron to bronze. Are you following? Yep. Good. Iron, bronze, and silver. And silver, that's the one you want if you want to enter the Noble District.
Are we bronze now?
Oh, no.
Iron.
You're iron.
But
See,
surely
the-
we succeeded your expectations with the dire wolves.
No. Okay, with what?
The dire wolves.
Well, yeah, you did exceed expectations, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
That's oh god. Anyway, so the people can also pay. Like, I don't know if you actually bought those direwolf heads from somebody else and took
How
profit
dare
from
you
it. So,
suggest that? We didn't. We fought them.
Miss,
Yes?
let me finish.
Of course.
I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just saying we need a proper abundance of proof that you guys are capable of handling things that noble lives might be at risk at, you know? Because if a noble dies because I sent bad adventures to take care of it, oh my god, my form, sorry, that would be a horrible thing. So, my line, my name, my life is kind of on the line, depending on who I give this letter of commission and send her on their way. Especially when it's nobles. It's... Whew.
I leaned forward on a desk. You didn't tell me how many more tasks we would need to do.
Again, that's like... I mean, normally it would be 3 tasks to get from like iron to bronze, but because you did direwolves, big stuff, you might only have to do 1 more task to get upgraded. But keep in mind, the reason why we have this procedure, aside from nobles alive, who cares? Anyway, is because the necklace are enchanted. If you recall, your necklace can send a message, directly to me once a day, if you like on a scouting mission. But if you get a better version, it may not just be restricted to me. You may be able to message other people. What do you think about that?
It sounds that it won't get us into the Noble District. I don't really care about this necklace thing. Just give us another task that will rank us up, right?
Blue fella, do you understand what I'm saying?
I have no idea what you're saying.
Fuck my life.
Just tell me where to find the next beast I can slay.
I
tell
like
me.
that attitude.
Or tell me
Wait,
how to
wait,
get back
wait.
to the Feywilds, yeah?
As you're having
Otherwise,
this...
you're useless to me.
Okay.
Hold up, Mr. Barkeeper or Guildmaster, whatever.
Thank you.
Um,
Titles matter, right? Noble. Titles matter.
On our last task, you
Right.
did not specify to us how far we would have to travel into the woods. It was a really long walk. I
yes.
expected
Let
some
me-
sort of travel accommodations.
He sighs to himself. He's definitely nowhere his head with this new company. Like he's met some newbie adventures before, but this is... Whew, that's a new one. He like pulls out his necklace. You notice it's in a gold rim with a small diamond faceted into a golden plate that has like the image of a dragon stretching to his side. So, I have been an adventurer myself. And one thing about adventuring is nothing is certain. I can't pinpoint where direwolves are. That's your job. That's a part of taking the mission. I give you a mission upon your wants and needs, and you go do it. That's neat, right? That's pretty neat. Come on.
It's not that neat. It's like we're dogs running your errands for you.
Oh, speaking of that, did you know when you succeed as an adventurer, you get gold? Right? Do you know what you can do with gold? Spoiler alert, you can buy stuff. You can buy horses, wagons, retainers. You can have people drive you around on a cart towards your destination or supposed destination. I mean, it's wild what adventuring gets you.
We
I'm kind of
buy-
trying to hit something. Come
Can we
on,
buy
get it.
access to the library?
Sure, if you have a silver necklace and it proves that you are
Oh.
capable.
So we need 5,000 gold pieces. Is that what you're saying?
Either 5,000 gold pieces because you're a rich fox, or you prove yourself by doing enough missions. Or one big, difficult mission that is way above your pay grade.
I feel like the credibility of this whole ranking system just doesn't work if you can buy your way up. Don't you
Now
think?
you're getting it.
So you could be the worst peasant, whatever, but you have a lot of gold, and you can buy your way up the ranks.
As you say that, from behind you, you hear. And from the entrance that you just came from, what I can only describe as a fucking unit of lard, long black slick hair, and a big, thick, fat mustache walks in. Where is the guildmaster? I need to speak with him. There you are. Ah, my lord.
Hey, back
How-
on the
how-
line! I shout.
He looks to his left and slightly up. Peasant, step aside. A noble has thing to do.
No, I won't.
A noble,
Last
huh?
time I came here, I had to wait in line as well. So you do the same.
And suddenly you see the guildmaster ignoring you and just steps to the right to be directly in front of the noble who has arrived.
It's fucked up.
Yes. How may I help you? Yesterday. Oh, when was it? 2 days ago. I had 2 of my precious cargo escape. Who is to blame for this? Yes, the incident at the docks, yeah. that would be Timold. He was responsible for that cargo shipment. Timold. I'll be back. And he turns around and leaves.
Oh no.
Hey, Lucian, wasn't that that guy you were working with?
That is indeed the guy I was working with, yes.
So, anyway, what did we decide on? What mission are we gonna take? Oh, are you gonna buy? Do you have the gold? Come on, please make it easy for me. No?
I look at
I've-
Lucian and I say, do you think we should follow him?
I think we should.
I don't like how he didn't wait in line. That was
Let-
very rude.
The,
Yeah,
the
let's-
guildmaster listening in, quickly leans over the counter like, I wouldn't do that. That guy is like, when there is noble, there's also noble. You know, people who are more noble than noble. That guy was Guilford Garman. He's one of the noble families. Like, he's the sole, how do I say it? He's kind of the reason why we get war beasts on the front lines. He has trade connections with other cities and get beasts transported here. He's like one of the...
So that's what attacked us on the docks yesterday.
Oh, you were down there? Oh, that must have been quite the sight, like two giant beasts, like, and attacking you. Oh, I miss those days. Counter desk job is... Anyway, yeah. What?
Is that guy still in the building? Has he left?
No, he left. You would have heard him like...
I think we should leave now. Try not to lose him and follow him.
Yes.
I don't know what he wants to do with Timolt, but if it's something bad, I want to be there to stop it.
And let's keep, as I start walking out, I say, like, let's keep in mind that this guy's a noble. Maybe we could get into the library using this guy somehow.
We'll.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we just beat him up until he lets us go into the library. I like that.
The
Whichever way
Guildmaster
it's
is looking more and
effective.
more concerned listening to this.
Let's go grab him. Start
Okay.
like hastily walking towards the door.
Don't worry, Guildmaster will be back, and I just kind of wave my hand on my back.
Okay. You won't. Bye.
Where is he?
You've seen like a clear line as you come out of the Adventurers Guild, just a clear line of people who have stepped aside. Like the road is clean, even carts have pulled into the side to make way for this guy. And while you notice his steps being loud, creaking on the wood, the moment he's crossing across the dirt road, he's slightly hovering and walking.
Hovering.
And he's walking towards what you would assume to be the direction of the harbor.
He says this way, I don't even know.
That will be to the right.
Ah, fuck.
So,
Okay.
Guess we'll follow him.
Yeah. Follow this dude.
are you just gonna keep walking distance behind him to like make sure he walks that way, or are you just gonna run ahead to be there before him? Like he's not a particularly fast person, granted his physical state.
I think we should maybe keep back from now and see what it is he wants.
What you didn't notice behind him before was because of his massive physique. Like he's probably 3 beers wide, to put it in perspective, but slightly shorter.
Fuck.
Behind him, a person who was before covered by his massive size. A very slim guy. Just silently following behind him, also slightly hovering above the dirt road, completely dressed in black and with a hood above his head.
Dementor.
Give me your soul! So you keep following along the streets, and
Baron
it does seem to
Harkonnen.
appear. It does seem to appear that he's going towards the harbor, and that would be where you are now. But I need to do something real quick because this map is not prepared for dynamic lighting quite yet.
Oh my god, noob DM. I'm kidding.
I know it's perfectly fine.
No, I'm
Criticize
kidding.
me.
I'm kidding.
Heard me
Oh
like
my
I've never
God.
been heard before.
You fucking idiot. I'm kidding.
Huh?
I love you.
Not funny.
It's so
Ah,
bright!
right.
Flashbang!
Okay.
So is there fog of war on the map right now for
It's
you?
all white.
I don't see anything.
Oh,
I can
now I
see
can see the
everything.
whole.
You can see everything?
I
Yeah.
can see everything.
That's
There you
bad.
go.
Spoilers? Question mark?
No,
Now you see
there's
nothing.
No,
Oh,
I see
No, I see
nothing.
nothing.
We just-
Apparently
But it's
the
just shit
high...
so
Short
laggy,
pro
man.
character?
Holy shit.
Is it laggy for the other guys as well, or just you?
It's not laggy for me.
It's not laggy for me either.
Oh, but what browser are you on?
Firefox.
I'm on that as well. Interesting.
I'm using Opera GX.
Ooh, we got a sponsor game over
I mean,
here.
it's good now, but it's just.
It might lag a bit. As I said, experimental with these larger maps.
Yeah, it's all good. It's no,
I promise my future maps will be tiny, bitty, smaller.
no biggie. Man.
No big. So you've been at the Arbor before. Nothing's changed. It's still at large with all the work that has to be done. More ships are coming in, more impressive ships than before. The ship that the Seth arrived with is still at the dock. And Gilford Garden is just walking slightly ahead of you, slowly turning his head from side to side, clearly looking for someone. Is there anything you want to do in preparation?
Can't see much of the map. I don't know.
I guess I would look around to
Do
see
I know
if-
where Timo will be, or can I see him?
You have only known him to be working at the docks or at the inn when he's off. And considering it's midday, he would most likely be somewhere at the docks.
Okay. I guess we just keep following this dude down because he's probably gonna find him.
So you keep making your way down the pier on the docks. And then that's when you heard like, Timon! I see you! Get over here. Yes, Guilford Garmin, a pleasure. What do I own your acquaintance? Please, is it about the cargo from Timon? You know I pay you well to make sure that my business is not in the eye of the public. Yes, I make sure that the creatures were taken care of and they were put back in a proper cage that was not harmed and of the highest quality, I promise. And same for the other crates of your name. I promise. I'll have a word with you later, boy. And he keeps walking off into the distance, still hovering above the ground. Timor is clearly shaken, standing leaning up against the crate. He was currently busy navigating somewhere, and the workers that were around him have now slightly stepped aside to give Timor some space.
Where would Timot be on the map?
What? You require visuals?
No, but like when it is like this, I guess
He's there.
I don't know
That's
if
mine.
it's over here or over here.
He's at the same dock. They're still managing
Walk
the
up to-
crates from...
Walk up to.
Walk up to Timot.
He's just looking into the ground, heavily sweating, leaning up against the crate. Oh, phew. That's yeah, I should have expected that. We did handle the situation properly, but oh boy, that's never good.
Timot.
Lucian! Lucian! Give me 2 seconds. Yes, anyway. Lucian. Oh, you're still with your friends. Oh, how lovely.
Yes. Not about what was that guy steal? Who is that?
Oh, Guilford Garmin. So, any kind of... I mean, you've held unloading cargo from a crate with a G on it in the past, and that's G for Garmin, or his family name. And well, you can question his character himself. He does come from a long family line that are responsible for the whole beast of burden and war beast import. So he's kind of a big deal, regardless of how he appears. Don't let him know I said that. So
This whole thing with this seems a little sketchy, Timot.
what? Sketchy? Yes, he's definitely not what you would consider a nice person. But if you have any thoughts, I wouldn't recommend getting yourself involved with that. You seem quite new to the city and probably don't know the potential consequences. But I thank you for
What? I'm assuming these animals, are they for the arena, perhaps?
So yes, he definitely has a finger or a hand or like both feet into the kind that comes and goes with general arena activities, betting, all that. But yeah, we use this war beast on the front lines against the. Oh right, you're new, so are your friends. You wouldn't know. We Eastwatch is kind of named East Watch because we take care of the defensive line of the sea pirates. We are the first barrier of entry towards the canals that goes into the continent, but also to the south. Oh well, it's more southeast, I guess. So to the southeast, we're fighting a horde of creatures That's the only way to explain them. Yeah, like nasty things. And Eastwatch provides the general resistance force, like people who can't make it in the adventure business tend to volunteer to go that way, or people who are adventurers, like yourself and your friends, they might seek glory in combat. I have filled 10 beasts and I can fill many more, those kind of time stories. And Guildford provides, beasts, horses, walks, cows, things that have to pull things and get adventures going. So, getting in, yeah. Hi.
I don't like his attitude, Timold. I'm going to be honest with you.
I don't think
He
we
was
can
very
afford.
rude to us.
Oh yeah. He's like that, but you can't afford to, because there's a lot of money. Like he could buy us all kind of money. I think he has bought most of. He's bought most of us. Yeah, we are under his payroll. Yeah.
Interesting. So you are a slave?
Oh no, young miss. I have free will. It's just that I tend to spend that free will working for Guildford.
That doesn't sound like free will to me.
The mold is giving it a
So
thing.
what would happen if you didn't work for him?
Oh, I think I'm very much replaceable. I just think he prefers to have me because I'm good. I'm really good. I make money flow. Really good. But I can be
He didn't
replaced.
seem too happy with you back there.
I turn to Lucian and I go, I don't think this guy's gonna help us get into the Noble District.
I don't think so either.
Oh, you want to get into the Noble District? What for?
I want to go to the library. And apparently I need some kind of document to get in.
Why do you want to go to the library? You are an adventurer, right? You write your own stories. You don't have to read about them.
Because I want to see if there is any information that I might want to know. That's my business.
Have you? I mean, information can be bought at the Adventurers Guild because, it's a key point for adventurers exchanging information. So, I mean, if you
I can
want to
buy information at the Adventurers Guild.
Yes. You haven't been told?
No.
I mean,
But I would prefer to read the books myself.
a studious adventurer. Are you a wizard?
No, I'm no such thing.
Huh.
I'm a cleric.
Odd. Oh, you're doing the spiritual aid and helping people get better again. Okay, I like you. We could use you at the inn after a heavy night of drinking. I've heard some clerics can just make alcohol go right out of your body when you need to.
I will
So-
not be stepping foot into that inn again before they've done a proper renovation.
Oh, you. Yeah, Guildford owns that inn, so that might be a while. It's not his priority. Anyway, what can I do for you? What brought you here?
Mainly came here to see, because we heard that this guy is now after you, to see if he was going to try any funny business on you.
Oh. Well, I
Since you
appreciate the
are-
concern.
I'm gonna lean a little bit closer to him, and since you belong to this noble, you might know how we could get into the Noble District. Have you been?
Roll an insight check for me.
An insight check.
Yes.
Okay.
He's definitely giving it quite a ponder, and with that roll, it just seems like a ponder. There, I don't I mean, usually when I have to go there, I'm escorted by, against my own will, escorted by Garm and his bodyguard. But other than that, no.
I see. How disappointing.
Ah, yes. Oh, well, what about you, Lucien? What can I do for you?
Well, I'm just trying to help this lady get into the noble strictly right now.
Oh.
As I said, I mainly came here to just check on you. I didn't want him to do anything.
I appreciate it, Lucien. It was nice of you. Have you done anything for the guild yet? I mean, I've heard you can enter if you have like a higher ranking necklace, like proof of adventure.
Yeah, but we want to get in there a little quicker than having to do meaningless tasks.
Oh, I assure you, they are not meaningless. And he bangs on the crates next to him. Some of the crates, I mean, they're loaded with goods from adventurers. I mean, we got wolf meat that are stored, we got horse meat, we got cow meat, we got... I mean, you've loaded some of these, just, you know, the smell is kind of telling at times. But, like, we got cured pelts, we got rocks of different kinds, like iron and coal.
Any crates that is to be delivered to the noble district?
I mean, most crates are stored in, and he points behind him, in the facility right over there. Actually, some of Guildford's crates are in there. So if you... Well, I can't give you access, but if you came... Okay, so... no, that's a silly idea.
What?
Anyway, no, it's fine. So, adventuring.
You can tell me.
Make a persuasion check.
Not throwing good today.
No. It's, sorry, I can't help you.
You couldn't
That
even
has-
allow access to a friend, and I point over to Lucian.
I give the good old puppy eyes.
Okay, fine. Give me a persuasion check, and we'll see how it goes.
me or her.
You. He doesn't care about stuff anymore.
Okay, easy 17. If I can find it. Or that.
Ooh.
Damn. He looks to you with your pleading puppy eyes. Okay, Lucian, lean closer, Okay, you haven't heard this from me, okay?
Okay.
But oh, that's too close. That's inside.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so you haven't heard this from me, but sometimes when I work night shifts and I have to deliver crates from ships that have come in late, we do it in that house that I pointed out before, and there's only usually one guard at night, and he's usually dead asleep across his desk. You could come back at night time, and I'm not gonna add any more to that. But if you want to do anything with crates of nobility or whatever you want to find out, you haven't heard it from me, of course.
Wouldn't it be kind of pointless if you just had crates? Or did you say we could get? We can get the crates for the nobility, but like if you just take them or whatever, we're not just be stealing.
Don't look, Lucian, please. She was the one suggesting it. I just pointed out that there are crates in that building.
I look at Lucian and I go, if we get a crate that is to be delivered to these nobles, we could take them to the noble district and they'll have to let us in.
I like that idea a lot better. I'm not climbing into any crate. I don't think I'll fit.
No, you don't. I don't think you'd fit either.
We have packed War Beast, and you look like a War Beast. I mean, you could fit, trust me. But yeah, I think... Anyway, you haven't heard anything from me, okay? If anybody asks if you'll get caught, I wasn't here.
Well, thank you, Timolt.
You're welcome, Lucian. So, if you have got nothing else to do, I have got to go back to work. I think my heart is beating correctly again after that a little bit of a scare. There are always adventure things to be done, and arenas to be fought in or gambled on.
Farewell, noble slave.
He's completely pondering his life right now. Slave.
Yeah, walk off.
Would be. All right. So, what do you guys want to do with that information?
So, we
Help!
could-
Help! Oh, I'm sorry.
We could
And that's why this map wasn't ready for that. Didn't set up war so you couldn't jump in.
sneak in at night, get the crate, go to the gate of the noble district, and tell them to let us through. I don't know if they'll let us into the library because they seem to have an awful lot of rules. Or we could do another task for the guild to get silver.
Yeah, but I don't know how long or how many tasks that's gonna take.
That's true.
Are you in a hurry to get into that library?
Well, no, I'm not in a hurry.
I feel like since you're the one that wants to get into a library, I feel like it's your call. You wanna take the long route, which is working your way up the ranks, or do this Ocean 11 style mission.
What's Ocean 11?
It's when you go swimming and you're 11 people.
That
How
sounds like
fascinating.
a
Yes.
very cool activity.
Maybe
Guys,
one day
yeah.
we could Ocean 11. But we would need a few more people.
Hmm.
Or it would be Ocean 3.
Ocean 3 is also pretty good. It's not as cool as 11, but
I see. Okay, I think we should come back here at night and try to get one of these crates. And I'm sure Beer here can carry it. You're strong.
Good. If you both climb into the crate, I can carry it.
We don't need to be inside. Or should we be inside the crates?
I don't know. Thought that's what you suggested.
No. We simply need to carry it to the Noble Gate district.
Okay. That sounds easy. You think they'll let us in?
Yes, we'll
that
just
guard seems
say-
very, very annoying.
Maybe we all need to carry crates. You know what? I like your idea, Beer. Maybe we should be hiding inside the crates. And you have to tell them that we need to be delivered to the library.
Okay. Let's do that.
Yes.
Sure, nothing can go wrong with that plan.
But if we already have the crates, is there a reason for us to hide in it if we're also the ones delivering it?
I don't know. What if they won't let us, all three of us, through if we only have one crate?
Also, if we bring in a crate with an animal inside, what we're gonna do with that once we're inside? If it's just you in the crate, then that's fine, you know?
We'll just let out one of those animals and we'll take the crate.
Okay, that's fine as well.
Okay.
This is fucking brilliant. I just
Sure,
imagine
nothing
like
can go wrong if we let out a dangerous animal inside the noble district.
I imagine just Metal Gear Solid, and you guys are just
Little
crazy.
box. With
The
cardboard
most-
box.
The most unsubtle delivery guy.
And Beer will have to do the talking. Surely that'll be fine.
Oh god. Yes, negative charisma. Okay.
Okay. So
We'll come back at night.
we have some time to spare, right?
Yeah.
Until night.
So, what do you want to do with this time to spare? Is the question. We can fast forward to nighttime, or you can say that you want to go back to the Adventure Skill District and explore some of the the vendors. You did get a decent sum of gold to spend, or you can do whatever you want. The cities at your disposal.
I don't have anything to do, but if anyone else wants something.
Sure. I would want to look around to see if I could find a blacksmith, or like someone who sold armor. Armorer.
Sure. I'm gonna do this just so we have something for the audience to watch and look at. Sure.
Audience.
So you're actively looking for a blacksmith.
Yes.
You didn't notice right next to the entrance to the Noble District, there was a big cobblestone housing with 2 entrances, and they had like one was called Weaponsmith and the other entrance was called Blacksmith.
Oh.
But how do I say it? You're pretty sure you have noticed those same signs other places in the city.
I would probably want to head to the one close to the Noble District, assuming that would be better quality.
All right. So you make your way there. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Do you want a visual for it? Okay, we can keep it at the...
It's
Yeah,
fine.
We can do this. It's a bit more town-ish.
Yeah.
All right, so you get back to the Adventurers Guild, and right next to the gate into the Noble District, you see the very same sign that says Weaponsmith, and further down on another end of the building it says Blacksmith.
All right, I will head to the blacksmith building.
The first thing that happens when you open the door is a massive heat hitting your face. Like the difference between the outside and just the border of the inside is like in real life 20 degrees Celsius difference, walking straight into a wall of heat. And inside, a very dim, dark room with 2 furnaces that can only be explained as very large. Like, they're fairly big, like big open furnaces with a vent going up through the roof, several anvils lined throughout the room, and walking around the room very busily, 3 dark-skinned dwarves yelling to each other like, "Are you sure this is up to quality? Yes, okay, what about this? Yes. Oh, get that over here, that come on, boy, don't do that to me now. I gotta get this temperature up again. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing." And between these 3 dwarves, a bunch of normal-looking humans, average-sized humans running around. You can definitely tell that who has the power and who are just receiving orders and following their menial tasks around the blacksmith. What really strikes you at first is that those 3 dwarves look the exact same. They're all wearing a black overall with nothing underneath, just like bare chest and massive arms and long grey beards and bald on top.
All right, I'm feeling kind of uncomfortable in this heat, and I'm gonna like button up my linen shirt on the top.
Lady, close the door behind you. You're letting out the heat. Close the door.
Beer, close the door.
Thank you. Anyway, back to business. And he goes back to striking whatever metal he was striking. And whenever he strikes, it sounds like he's striking 3 times, even though it's just one swing from the look of the eye.
I walk. Is there a counter or something like that?
No, they're just displayed armor pieces on the walls and crates lined up with what seems to be the exact same kind of armor piece, like a sleeve or shoulder pad, and against the walls are shields lined up one after another, and on the other end are boots lined up, metal boots, leather boots with metal plating, like a vast variety, but they all seem extremely uniform, like they all seem to be made the exact same way, but without being of poor quality. It seems to be extremely high quality.
Okay, I will walk a couple of steps into the room, and then I I'm kind of like looking at the different armor pieces, and I'm satisfied by the seemingly good quality. And I announce loudly, I require a breastplate.
One of the busy-looking humans is like, yes, how may I help you? Yes?
A breastplate, please.
Yes, we have those.
I need one.
Okay. What grade do you want it in? Like, I mean, we have some that are made by some of us humble people, and then there are some made by the mastersmiths, and
The best one you have.
the best one we have. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those. And he walks over to one of the dwarves. Master, excuse me, the missus over there. She wants one of your products. I only right over with you. Yes.
I need
may I
a
help you?
breastplate. A good
A
one.
breastplate. Mhm. Do you have gold?
How much gold do you need for it?
What are you looking for?
Your best breastplate.
Right. I am Mok. I do make the best breastplates in this citadel. Can you afford it?
How much is it?
Oh boy, it's one of those. So, just to specify, you're looking for the actual item called breastplate.
Yes.
Crickets.
Or
Hello?
Hello?
it disappeared?
I said yes. Yeah. Did I cut
Oh.
out? So sorry.
Yeah, completely cut out.
Oh, sorry.
All good. So, a breastplate, you say? That will be... Oh, for my finest work, you say? That's gonna cost you, lady. I hope you're prepared.
Of course I am.
Right, I've heard that before. So, if you want a breastplate made by one of the apprentices, it's around 400 gold. Let's say, something worth what I would probably throw in the trash. But if you want one of my pieces, oh, that's gonna cost you about 2,000 gold. And but that's the finest. Like, that's a real masterwork from a master. So, what are you looking for? And please don't
2,000?
Yes, it's a masterwork plate. It's made from a master. I am the master. I'm Mok the master. And that's Mick, and that's Mac. And we are brothers among many. If you go over to the weaponsmith, you will meet my other brothers, Meek and Mok. And I know we sound the same in name. Blame our mother. She was lazy.
I'll give you 300 gold for one of those crappy ones.
All right, not worth my time. He walks away. A princess! She's all yours. Yes. So, a breastplate, is it? Well, I assure you this is definitely the best one I've done so far. It's made out of iron and some leather attachments.
Did you say puberty?
Very much.
I see.
So,
How does it look
it'll
in
be-
quality?
it seems fine. It's a perfectly fine breastplate.
Alright.
So that will be about 400 gold. If you have some kind of certificate of nobility, we could probably notch it down. But for adventures, and trust me, we get a lot of those. It will be 400 gold.
300.
It looks a bit sad. Please roll a persuasion check.
Alright. Ooh.
19. He looks at you like,
I stare at him with my eyes, trying to be very convincing.
Well, I really don't make any money on it if I sell it for 300 gold, and I think the masters will be very angry. But if you promise me that you will come back later and buy more of my stuff, then the masters might recognize my effort and speak of me to him. Will you?
Yes, next time I come here, I will. Wait, what's your name?
Brian.
Brian?
Yes, Brian.
Next time I will
Brian.
come in here to buy another thing, I will say that I returned because Brian's work was so impressive.
Thank you. And if you manage to be like a famous adventurer, it would actually really help with that recommendation because I don't think he knows you right now. But later, it will definitely. Yes.
Of course.
Thank you. You can have it 300 gold. Okay.
Man, that's
Sweet.
fucked up, yo.
Okay,
getting scared of you.
hand him 300 gold pieces.
And he pockets it and he gives you the breastplate.
Wonderful.
Nice.
And he instantly walks over to the master and hands him the pouch because he gets none of that.
Okay, I take my new breastplate and I walk out of this really hot shop.
All right. Anybody else got something they want to do?
Oh, I'm just here window shopping with my party.
But as we enter, I ask Valentina. Hey, Valentina. The guy said 400 gold pieces, but you only gave him 300. Are you allowed to do that?
Of course I am. He accepted.
Wow. You must be really important then.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've started to understand this whole concept of the money more and more.
You know,
So if I'm really important, I can pay less for stuff. That's amazing.
you can always ask to get a better price.
Oh, you can just ask.
Yes, of course. And sometimes they will accept because they want to sell their wares.
And a better price, just to be clear, is paying less than the original amount, not more beer.
Yes,
Ah, okay.
that's very important, Bear. You want to ask to pay less than what they're asking for.
So, when that barkeeper gave me all those beers for free, does that mean I'm very important?
Yes, you are very important beer.
Amazing.
I'm just
Teaching a
trying to
wild
figure
man.
out how to add this breastplate.
If you go to the library icon,
Yeah, I did, but I can't drag it out into my thing because it
You've
popped
popped
out.
it out?
Yeah.
oh yeah, you gotta
I'll
minimize
pop
it
it
again.
back in.
Can't do
When
that
it-
for stream. I'll just write that.
Oh, no. I'll add it to you. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Boop. I'm hacking your character. Hacking. And it should be hacked.
Awesome.
Stupid stream.
If only my tribe could see me now.
Item details. How do I equip this?
It's in your inventory, right?
Yeah.
If you unequip your current one, it should select that other one.
How do I unequip it?
The check mark next to it.
Oh. Okay. Can I also if I wanted to sell my old thing, would I do that at the same place where I was or somewhere else?
Absolutely.
All right.
You assume.
So I will walk back in.
Oh, you're already back? That was quick. Are you famous?
Look at this wonderful breastplate. Doesn't it look nice on me?
Clearly a very shabby, bloody breastplate she's holding out.
I'm wearing it now.
I'm going out and waiting outside.
And then I bring out my scale mail. And I say, this comes from a land far away. And it's very special. How much would you like to buy it for?
We don't buy scrap metal, but I guess I can make an exception.
How wonderful.
50, 25 gold.
Can I do an insight check to see if that seems fair? Like, if that seems like
go
a
for it.
regular price kind of thing?
Dang.
If anything, he seems more so disappointed that he is trying to offer you a price, because he would most likely decline.
Okay. Perfect. 25 gold. And I hand him the scale mail.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
And he hands me the
Yes.
money, or?
Yes. No, he just watches you leave.
Okay, yeah, and I'll leave again.
Bye. Right. Welcome to vendoring in D&D. So, do you guys want to play the game as well, or do you just want to do
I
shop?
just want to watch shopping channel.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
So
Next
lazy
time on the
Sunday,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I just
On the
wanted to get something so I didn't have disadvantage on stealth anymore.
That's fine. Don't
Now
worry.
we're gonna RP Timol coming in and buying rope for his shipments. Yeah. Hey, I would like to buy some rope. No.
That was something else.
Oh. So, can we assume that you guys are done with trading for now, and we can skip
Yeah.
to nighttime at the harbor?
Yeah.
Yes,
Sure
sir.
beans.
All right then. It is now nighttime. That's not the screen I was looking for, Mickey. Try again. Go back. There we go. And reveal.
Ooh.
Nighttime in the city. So, how would you like to approach this situation? Is like we're born. Do you want to walk to the harbor, or do you want to go stealthily to not be noticed by anyone on the way there, or do you? Yeah, how do you want to spin this? The scene is yours.
How many people are out?
This
Right.
city never sleeps.
The city never sleeps. Well.
We did hear say, Timo, that there weren't that many guards around the docks, right, that night?
He was specifically referring to the
Oh,
guy
that
who
house.
sat inside the house. Yeah. He didn't mention anything about the outside.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm not very familiar with night times in the city, so should we be very stealthily, or can we just go there? What do you think?
Well, as long
You
as
worked
we're
at the
not
docks,
acting,
right?
yes, indeed. And as long as we're not acting suspicious, I'd say we can just keep on going as normal. But when we are doing the deed, then we should be a little more cautious.
Sounds like a
I
good
mean-
plan.
Not to be trying to be weird or anything, but have you looked at me? Have you looked at me? I'm kind of standing out everywhere I go in the city.
That is true, Bear. That is true.
Would there be another way to access this building?
You have seen that most buildings along the harbor are situated against the rock wall of the cliff wall. And
Are we
there
at the harbor now?
That's up to you. I'm just saying what you have seen being there before. Do you want to be at the harbor now?
I mean, we don't have to be directly outside the house, maybe, but
Yeah, at the
Yeah,
harbor, but not
be at the
outside the house.
All right. I'm just gonna move you here then. Ba-da-ba-da. And you would be around there. Zoom out if you can't see it. It should be.
I'm assuming in the water.
Yes, definitely. Blah 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 blah.
So we're around here.
Yes.
Okay. And whereabouts is the building compared to where we are?
You're right next to it.
Oh.
And the door is right about there.
Okay.
Oh.
Do we see any guards?
No guards. Just a lot of life at the arbor still. People unloading. The night shift has kicked in. It's not Timol directing anymore. It seems to be like a small, sturdy dwarf, just looking for his papers off in the distance. Just talking, not as energetic as Timol would be, but he's still managing what's happening at the docks. Still some carts from time to time. There are spaces where there wouldn't be any people around, but it's not very often.
Does it look like anyone's paying attention to us as we're standing like next to the house?
No, you're just some people amongst many in a very busy city.
Okay. I say we just go inside. It's only one guy, right?
Well, let's not be too hasty. Could be locked.
I walk up to the door and see if it's locked.
Oh, okay.
It is, it is locked, and from rustling with the door, you hear a voice from the inside. Who's there? Tybalt? No, it's not. Jeremy? Is it you?
Yes,
Ah!
I just say in my normal voice.
Make a deception check. Fair warning, the DC is high.
16.
Goddamn. Are you okay, Jeremy? You sound a bit hoarse.
Sound a bit parched.
That's okay. Can you open the door?
I mean, we didn't expect a shipment tonight, so did something come up, or what's happening?
We have no plan whatsoever.
Just open the door, please.
Make another deception check.
11.
Whoever you are, you have 10 seconds to step away from that door, or I will call the guards.
I just
Oh,
look
wait.
back at Lucian and
Step away from the door, step away from the door.
Valentina.
I like wave his my hand, like come here.
I think I fucked that up, didn't I?
It's okay. We just want to try to avoid any more guards.
Want me to just kick the door in?
No,
Seth, your passive perception was 15, right?
Yes.
You hear some mumbling coming from within the storehouse. And you're definitely told he was alone.
So it sounds like he's talking to someone.
Yeah.
Oh, I think there might be more than one person in there.
I could take him. I could take them both.
Bear, hold on. Let us just think for a moment.
I would
are there
like-
no windows, Mr. Dion?
There are barred up windows around the house.
Can I go like to one of the sides here and see if I can?
You see a barred window there?
I'm gonna see inside a window and see if I see anything.
Make a perception check.
No. Alright.
No, I just break through the wall. Oh,
I don't-
yeah!
I don't wanna.
Well,
I just wanna succeed.
Fair enough.
Ah,
It's very dim light in there.
I'm dark vision.
Your vision is kind of obstructed by crates and what seems to be drapings. There is no clear line of sight.
Don't I even see like the guards or anything? Nothing.
I would like to walk around the building to the other side and see if I spot any windows.
You see 2 bar windows, there and there.
You leaving
And
me
on
alone?
your left, you hear very lively activity from the inn you stayed at.
Okay.
Is it? Okay.
I'll go to this window over here and see if I can see anything.
Make a perception check. You are fairly certain that you see no one else besides him kind of rustling with some paper at a desk. You see him standing over there,
All right.
and he's no longer talking with anyone.
I go and do the same to this window.
Roll a perception check. You are once again fairly certain that all you see in there is a bunch of crates stacked up next to each other, things with drapings over them, and him standing by a desk, messing with things.
Okay. Walk back.
I saw nothing.
I saw the guard standing close to the door. I didn't see anyone else, but I certainly heard him talking to someone.
Was there a window on this side, Mr. DM?
No,
Okay.
just the door.
Is there a window on the door?
No.
Ah,
How many windows do you want, man?
all of them.
All of them. Noted. I'll add more windows in the future, my bad.
Can I look towards the harbor and see if I notice any crates?
You see me rolling.
There you
I see
go.
me rolling.
Ghost card.
You have to, like, showcase the people are crossing by. What was the question again?
Can I look around towards the harbor and stuff and see if I notice any crates running about?
There are plenty of crates. Crates, barrels, you name it. Ladders, if you want.
Letters? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Letters.
A ladder.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing, Stepladder?
How about we take one of these crates outside and tell him we have a last-minute delivery?
What was the name that they asked beer for?
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
The other dog master, you assume.
I like this idea, or I just burst through the door. You see Bear like taking like almost like a track athlete stand, like he's about to start
Bear.
sprinting towards that door,
Beer, if you do that, then people are gonna notice out here. I don't think we
Lucian
can
is
break
right.
the door.
There's too many people who will see.
Oh. Okay, and he just stands up normal again.
Maybe since I worked at the docks, I can say that I have orders from Timo to come and check the cargo and get in myself.
Yes. Try that.
Alright. I knock on the door.
I told you to stay away.
I don't know who you talk about, but I got sent by Timolt. It's Lucian. I've been ordered to check some of the cargo.
Make a deception check for me.
You got this.
What's my deception? Ah, fuck.
I'll say you get advantage considering the circumstances.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Your name is definitely Beherd.
You're 16.
16. You work for Timold, right? What? Isn't normally day shift? Why would he come here?
He is, but there were some complications with some cargo during the day, so I've been ordered to check on it to see if everything as it should be.
Ah,
I pull
all right.
Beer's arm aside to stand a little bit like outside of his view out there. He doesn't see us immediately. Beer.
All right. Give me 2 minutes. I need to put something aside that's not for your eyes.
That's
And it works.
completely fine.
You hear some rummaging going on in there, and he opens the door. And all right, Lucian, point out the crates that you need to check, and I'll.
Do I see anyone else in the room?
No, just him.
What the fuck? Let's see. It's
Please do a perception check for me.
okay.
You notice around his neck is a necklace of a silvery color.
I'm gonna kill him.
Steal it! Steal it! We need that.
So, Lucian, show me the way. I'll just, as always, don't touch anything you're not supposed to check. This is Guilford.
Of course.
Right.
It's should be back here in the corner. So let's us, and I kind of talk pretty loudly and hope the ones outside here. So let's both go over here
Please
and
make
check
a
these
deception
crates
check.
out. That was so bad. Oh, I'm a god. Just kidding.
All right, Lucian. Please point out wherever this crate is.
Right
It's
there.
been
I'm
a
pointing
long
in the corner
night.
here.
Make it quick.
So
Is
can
it
we
this one?
kinda
And he
try to
this one of the drapes.
stealthily
Yeah,
walk in while he's busy over there?
Please roll self checks.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Actually,
Oh,
I don't have disadvantage at least.
very shelty.
All right. Yeah. Move your tokens
style.
wherever you want. Lucian, where are the crates?
it's this one right here in the corner.
In the corner, I got you. Let's see. He lifts the drapes. That's not a Guildford crate. That's not a Guildford either.
Do we see any crates with that G on it?
So, all the center crates, these ones, have drapes over them with the letter painted on them, G, painted in black paint.
Okay.
Oh, these ones as well?
All these ones standing by themselves, yeah.
Okay. Does it look like there's one that isn't too big? Like I could just.
They
take
all
them
like
to the
about
knife?
6 feet, 2 meters tall.
So they all could fit 2 people inside.
They're definitely similar size to what the War Beast cage was that fell on the harbor.
Yeah, I would. I guess try to pick up one that isn't like in his immediate view when he walks back. So maybe like this one.
Do a strength check for me.
Alright. Normal strength, huh?
Yes.
Are you strong? You got this. You're so weak.
So as you lift, you realize there's something in the cage, and it kind of makes you lose balance a bit.
Hmm.
Please do a dex saving throw for me.
Oh.
You
19?
catch yourself stumbling, and it doesn't make a noise, but you realize there's something in the cage, and you're lifting this thing right now.
Hmm.
Lucian, I'm not sure the crate you're looking for is over here. I'm sure you're not mistaken.
No, wait, hang on. It's.
I'll just start walking
let me
out
just
with the
check
crates.
crates.
Do a stealth check for me with disadvantage.
Oh no.
Oh,
I.
So
That's
as you
going so
like
well.
turn around to point it towards the entrance, you knock over a barrel, and it makes a loud noise. Who's there? Ah,
I just start
Hey.
booking it.
stop! Hold! And roll for initiative.
Sorry, guys.
Oh no. Okay.
Sure, we can talk this out.
Maybe.
Or maybe not.
Ah! Okay. Bro, my initiative rolls have all been so bad. Every single one.
I didn't target the token because I'm a noob GM. That one. Okay. And
Whereabouts would I have made it before we started?
you would be just on your way out. So right where you are, actually. Yeah, that works.
Hey, why am I seeing so many?
What's going on?
Wait,
Hold
there's
up,
one
there's
guard.
There's a little too many here.
He fucked up.
Hold.
So
Why is he rolling so high?
nothing is happening on this one. And that's him. And he yells, "Hey, you! Stop! Put that down! That does not belong to you!" And he charges up to you. And he goes for a multi-attack.
Oh, you're dead. No, wait, you have
Bye.
like 40 million HP. You're fine.
Oh. Does a 7 or 12 hit?
No, do not hit.
As he runs towards you, he draws a dagger and a short jump from his belt and just swings vividly at you in panic that someone has suddenly picked up something and run with it. And this person reacts to the noise coming from inside.
Oh, it doesn't.
And he moves up there.
Oh,
He sees you and is like, "I knew something was going to happen. Thank you for the message."
Huh?
And you're up, Mr.
Valentina,
Beer.
you snitched.
Can't believe you would do this to us. Okay, so
Traitor.
I picture myself holding this massive crate and this guy like trying to stab at me with a sword. So I just chuck the crate at him.
I would consider that a very improvised attack.
That's fine.
Use your strength modifier to hit, and we'll see what happens.
Just roll a normal strength roll.
Yeah.
That's a 7. Oh, I rolled it. Oh, yeah, no, that's 7.
You just plant the cage thing next to him. Nothing happens.
That's fine. And then as a bonus action, I will rage and scream, "God, you see I was holding that!"
Fair enough.
And,
Just for the
just get
fun,
angry.
make a deception check for me.
Sure. 5.
Okay. He's confused by that. Huh?
Yeah.
All right.
I am confused by myself, so it's fine.
It happens, trust me. So, next up, we have Valentina.
Okay. I'm going to look at the guy who approaches from outside. And I yell at him, "Flee."
I see.
Ooh.
So that is a... God, there's so much text on that one.
Yeah.
Holy. I
A wisdom
imagine that's a
saving
DC
throw. Oh, what's the DC?
I believe it's 13 at your level. It's 8 plus your proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier. So that would be 13. I'm not supposed to know that, but you know.
Cheating.
Oh, you could see that roll.
Yes.
Yep.
So nothing. At least I've raised names. He fails. So,
Wonderful.
do you order him in any direction or just like general direction?
Just get that fuck out of here, kind of thing. No other direction, just flee battle.
Water! Water!
So he moves full movement
Make him take.
there. It's just raw. But realistically, it happens on the start of his next turn because he spends his turn doing it.
Okay.
So,
Okay, end of my
all
turn.
right. End of turn. Mr. Lucian.
Mr. Lucian. Alright. So I kinda just sigh at Beer failing our very important stealth mission here. And I run over to this dude. I won't be able to get behind him. Very sad. I didn't know you placed him like that for a reason.
What's your movement again?
40.
Oh, yeah, you made that. Fair enough.
I don't even bother shaking because I'm just so cool and I know what
You're
I
so
can.
cool, and you got a step of the wind, which can double your movement speed.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool.
Pretty cool like that.
So I'll be doing as I've done every time, and I'll just hit him with the bang bang. So first one, 11.
Misses.
Second one, 7 misses.
Misses.
Right,
It's gonna be a long battle if everybody misses.
intimidation tactic.
All right. I assume you're done with the turn.
Yes.
Alrighty. He moves up to the door and it's like, Sir, what happened? And he sees you guys and he's like, oh. Makes sense. Next up, his body follows along. Stands in line.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's up for a good beating time.
Where you sunbeam on them?
Oh.
I don't have that.
I know.
And this guy is still focused on the guy who tried to steal the crate. He's gonna swing at you again, Beer.
Mm-hmm.
A multi-attack.
Sure.
He's 10 and 13.
Both miss.
Goddamn. He's like, please don't steal that. My boss is gonna be very angry. Next up. Can't really get past his body who decided to block the most of the door, so he's just gonna stand there and bar the rest of it. You're
Isn't
not
that the
going
guy that's
anywhere.
running away?
Yeah, he was supposed to flee.
Oh, never mind. He's gonna fucking yeet it out of here. Good call. Keeping track of everything is overrated.
We're here to help.
Thank you. And he spent his turn doing that. So, Mr. Beer, you're up again.
Beyond.
I angrily shout at him, "Why you tried to stab me? Just try to get this crate out of here." And then I just try to grapple him.
Try to grapple him.
Mhm.
So that would be... Oh, I'm gonna use... You're probably gonna use
Contested,
your... Just,
roll.
just make an attack roll. With your strength and proficiency. And it would
Okay.
be against his dex saving throw.
Just make a attack 13.
19. So he ducks out of the way.
Okay. That's it, I think.
Alright then. Valentina, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna grab my amulet and cast Sacred Flame on the guard in front of me. Or at least I'm gonna try.
This guy? Noted.
He's
11. So that
Nice.
hits.
Wonderful. 5 damage.
First
apparently.
blood.
No, that was the first hit, wasn't it?
Yep. Really spent 2 rounds just missing.
Can't wait to miss again.
Pork. Was that it?
Yep.
Yep. Lucian, you're up.
Alright, so I get a little closer here to all, and I again go for. I first go for one just unarmed strike. 12.
Misses.
Alright, flurry of blows. So I
Go
use
for
one key.
It's another 2 attacks, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big.
I don't know how to just use that. Do I just do normal one? Let's say I use it.
Yeah, the normal unarmed attack. Yep.
So it would be uno, dos.
Okay.
Finally, a hit!
He's 1 hit.
Took me long enough.
5 attacks, 1 hit.
Alright,
20
so
definitely hits. Roll damage.
4.
A light punch between the shoulder blades. Ah.
Biatch.
Anything? Anything else you want to do?
Nah.
Bandit time. He
Bandit?
walks in, steps to the side,
Oh, I know what he has. He has a scimitar.
and makes a normal attack against you, Mr. Beer, with a short sword.
Okay.
23?
That hits. Yeah.
Finally, I get to attack. 8 damage, half to 4.
Yep. Now I'm getting really angry.
Grrr. Very angry. And that will be it for him. Next up, got this guy who's gonna walk in now that the path is cleared. Gonna make attack at Beer. He's gonna draw a dagger. 19.
Hits.
6, half to 3.
Okay. God damn it.
And that's gonna be the end of his turn. And now is this guy. He's gonna turn around to the guy who just attacked him. And a multi-attack with a dagger and a short sword. Swinging wide on the first and hitting with the short sword on a 24.
How do you know that hits?
Fair enough. That's a 24
It does.
hit.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay. You take
No, it's
7
level 2.
points of
I can't be
damage.
it. No.
7.
Yes.
I'm down.
Damn. Why
No,
always you?
I'm not.
And that's gonna be the end of his turn. Although you can see he's grabbing for his necklace as he ends his turn.
I'm gonna fucking yoink it.
This guy is very disoriented. The
Don't
last
you see
turn, he was standing before and in front of the door, thinking he was about to attack. And the next moment, he's finding himself staring towards the ocean. Huh? Huh? Oh, you tricksy bastard. Beer, your turn.
I'm mega angry. It's
Mega Anki.
I
Rawr.
reach for my great axe and I'm just chopping
Who are you chopping at?
the guy with the necklace
Roger that.
because he seems very annoying. He didn't let me take the crate. So
That's pretty annoying.
Some reasoning. Yeah.
yeah, just attack 14.
That misses.
Oh my god.
I'll have to reiterate, it barely misses.
15.
That's fine. Yeah, don't have anything else. So
Valentina.
Okay.
Sunbeam.
Huh?
Sunbeam.
I don't have Sunbeam. Okay.
I call upon thee.
Fireball!
I don't have Fireball either. Okay, I'm gonna walk up here next to Lucian. And I'm going to use my Warhammer and hit this dude.
dude?
with a melee attack, if it hits.
big
Let's
bonk.
see. One, please hit. Fuck!
Swing and a miss.
Damn it!
We're rolling
This
kind of
guy's
shit,
been-
guys.
This guy's being so frantic about things happening right now that he's not standing still for a hit to land on him.
Ugh, okay.
You're garbage.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Well, how are the other guys looking? My teammates.
How are you looking, guys?
I'm fine.
Uh,
Just very angry.
I'll survive another hit, but then after that, I'm probably
Alright.
gone.
Okay. And turn then.
Lucian, how do you redeem your past mistakes?
I'm missing some more, probably.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll start off again with doing a little Bruce Lee thingy-majiggy.
Please do the racist sound for me.
I swear to God.
You have a solid, 50% chance to hit. And you're
Yeah, I
whiffing.
do. It is 50%, but it's just, I've hit once out of how many? 5, 6?
6 at this point, yeah.
Okay,
1
yeah,
in 6.
I'm flurry of blows again.
Do the racist sounds for me. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, as I missed that one now, when I go in for my next attack, my tattoos lit up, little start glowing. Very
Ooh,
important. Oh,
that definitely worked.
oh,
Both
There
hit.
you
the
go.
role playing. 6, 4.
10 damage. Goddamn.
Nice.
Now the fight has begun. Anything else you would like to do?
Give him the finger.
Like literally, or just flipping off?
I'm flipping him off
Oh, okay.
after those 2 hits, right in his face. Just.
And he sees that, and he knows that for his next turn.
Good. Emma, heal me. Emma, heal me.
Now we got this guy's turn, and he is just gonna swing at Bear because this very tall, intimidating guy is looking very angry, and he can't hit anybody else. With the Digger Dagger. That's gonna be a natural 20.
Oh,
That misses.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
who's
yeah,
next?
yeah, sorry.
That's gonna be 7 points of damage halved
Okay.
to 3.
is it hot?
And he's gonna walk around
Oh.
and make room for his friend. Now it's this guy's turn. And he's gonna make room for his friend as well. And swing with a short sword. And he misses. It goes wide with a solid 12.
Ew.
Big stonks. Now it is the boss. He's very angry at Lucian for flipping
He's
him
the
off.
boss?
He's the boss. You heard the other guys call him boss.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
He's definitely. So he's gonna multi-attack you again.
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
9 and
PTSD.
22.
The 9 misses, the 22 hits.
9 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Getting fucked over here.
Yep.
And that's the end of his turn. He's still grasping the necklace, looking around, seeing how the situation is evolving. Still uncertain. And this guy is going to make a swing at Bear, running up to him with a dagger. 18.
Hits.
4 half to 2.
Getting fucking mauled over here.
How many stab wounds do we have in you right now?
Like 5.
Nice.
It doesn't seem to phase him that much, but like any normal person would have literally collapsed to the ground, probably.
Yeah.
He's so
But you're
angry,
fine.
he doesn't seem like he notices.
All right then, Bear, you're up.
It's a bear, actually, not bear.
All right, beer. Yeah, my bad. I knew that was gonna happen at one point, man. I said on day one.
I'm kidding.
How dare you?
I'm just targeting the last guy that stabbed me, so the guy at the door. And I'm gonna do. I was gonna say a reckless attack, but I don't think that's a good idea. So I'll just do a normal attack.
And who are you attacking?
The guy at the door. This guy.
Noted. That hits.
Okay. And I'm raging, so I have to add the rage thing. That's 16 points of damage.
Jesus.
Who was the
Damn.
guy at the door? This guy?
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, shit. Okay.
Wait, he just fucking got in here.
I just assume like I was fighting all these other guys, and then like I get stabbed with like a tiny dagger in the back, and it's like basically like swatting at a mosquito, but then with a big giant axe, and it just it just cleaves in like next to his head in the shoulder, goes about halfway into his torso, and yeah, he just collapses to the ground.
He just collapses to the ground like fumbles.
That's it.
That's it. Valentina, you're up.
Alright, I'll use my... Opa, how was your character looking? Was he okay?
Yeah, sure. It's fine. You see like
Sure.
you see like at least 5 or 6 stab wounds, and like some blood coming out, but it's not like he's slowing down or anything. So.
Okay, I will use my bonus action to use Healing Word on Lucian.
Roll for healing.
Thank you.
Welcome. And then I will use my main action to do a melee attack again, or try to do so.
Go for it.
Just gotta find it. 1 sec. Please it. Oh,
That misses.
damn it!
I'm there.
Anything else you would like to do?
No.
check
Well, hold. Just let me check something.
Checking.
No, I think. Yeah, no, nothing more. Sorry. End turn.
Lucian, go for it.
I had lost my arm, but it's now back after the heal.
Just instantly regrew.
Yeah. And I'm ready to hit this dude again. 23.
That definitely hits.
Bunk.
Bonk. Big bonk.
6 damage. Is he standing?
He's looking bruised, but he's still standing.
Alright, and then I do another bonk.
That hits.
And 6 again.
He's starting to wobble now. He's like slightly losing balance.
Now
Very
I taunt
concussive
him.
blows.
I give him the finger again. Closer to his face now.
That's fair. Is that the end of your turn?
I guess so.
I guess so. Now, this little fella is gonna make an attack with a dagger against Beer with advantage.
Oh boy.
22.
That hits.
Nay.
6 half to 3.
Okay. Thank God for rage.
And he's looking very distraught over seeing his companion suddenly drop to the ground in one cleave. Very distraught, very like slightly scared actually.
So you should have disadvantage actually.
Right. It completely evens out. Now this other guy is just gonna swing at Beer with a short sword. 15.
Hits.
3 half to 1.
Okay. Nice. Good roll.
Good roll.
It's just annoying. I feel like I'm just swamped by a bunch of mosquitoes, you know, that I'm just like trying to swat. They're kind of dexterous, so I'm not hitting everything, but if I hit, they're just instant death.
Yeah. Or literally a giant floating swatting flies. Wow, words.
It's like stop picking at me like being stop being annoying.
All right then, that's the end of his turn. Now it's the captain. Or not the
Aye, aye.
captain, the boss. Aye, captain! As the image makes me... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he's like very distraught. Who should he attack? The guy who just killed his partner, or the guy who's continuously punching him in the back? He's gonna split his attack, swing with the dagger at Lucian, and the short sword at Beer.
What a Beyblade.
6 against Lucian,
Misses.
and 16 against Beer.
That hits.
That's 4
So
half
slow.
to 2.
Such low AC.
Just
Basically everything hits me.
they're just cutting ham slices out of you. slowly.
I'm like getting really bloody now. It's like,
And he's gonna intend to make a run for it at this point. He's
Right.
clutching his necklace. So Lucian, get an attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
Yeah, of course. If possible, non-lethal.
Go for it.
Okay.
Misses?
I also get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna chase the suit.
This was my Warhammer.
Yes.
slap his ass.
Oh,
Yes!
That hits.
we finally hit.
Oh yeah, I have also the roll damage.
Nice.
Dunk. Slightly inconvenience.
A bunk on the shoulder.
And Beer, you get an attack of opportunity.
Oh boy. Alright. That's a 20.
That hits.
That is 15 points of damage.
You're so strong.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
I mean, in the same like thought of me swatting flies, at this point I'm getting like really bloody, so I'm just flailing my axe around, like trying to hit whatever comes inside. So
and he
I
just
would just think he just clips him and like hits nicks an artery or something, you know, like just not very like elegant or anything. It's just like
there's like no
clipped
brute
by
force to it. You just clip his neck, and as he's like taking 2 steps out the door, he just collapses. Blood pressure's gone. He is
oh no.
down.
Is it dead?
And in
What have I done?
unison, the 2 other guards are shouting, "Boss, no! Oh God!"
I'm about to shove my finger up their asses.
Huh?
That guy's dead.
Again, of course.
Seeing as
Beer.
2 of them are just like straight up dead, I like hold out my axe as if I'm about to like take a swing, and I just shout at them very angrily, "Lay down your weapons, or you're next!"
Considering you just killed their boss, roll an intimidation check with advantage.
That's a net 20.
So scary.
No hesitation. They just drop. They don't even put them down or sheath them. They just drop the weapons and start running. Do you want to do any attack of opportunity on any of them?
No,
Or let them run?
We want to let them run.
Not me at least, but
The only one who can.
yeah, okay.
They've seen our faces.
Actually, considering both Saf and Udor has turns before they do, I will allow you to do 1 action before they attempt to run. So, Valentina. Go for
Okay. Gonna walk up to this guy. Does inflict wounds count as a melee attack?
Yes.
Wonderful. Please hit. Please hit. What are these rolls?
Misses.
God damn it!
I think you rolled really well in this combat.
No, not at all. All right. Fuck. Well, that's that.
That's that. Mr. Lucian.
Yeah, I don't want this guy to escape, so I run over. Can I close the door, or was that an action or bonus action or something?
That's an action to
Okay,
interact
then
with
I'm
something
not gonna
mid-combat.
do that. So I'm gonna go here to get advantage and do
So
an
you-
unarmed strike.
Can you do an acrobatics for me, just for fun? You're like stepping up on top of stacked
Depends
barrels.
if I roll good or not.
Oh, okay.
30.
Yeah, you're fine. I just wanted to see if you rolled a nat one or something.
Okay, so I jump up, bottom barrels. I'm gonna say that this unarmed attack is a kick to the head. Done.
Go for it. For flavor, I like it.
So,
That
but it's
misses?
advantage. It's advantage.
True. Good.
Oh yeah! Woo! Let's go! So 4 + 3,
7 points of damage.
standing.
Still standing, but he's wobbling like a motherfucker.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do a little. After that kick, I'm doing a little spinaroo, and then I'm just gonna like do another with the back of my foot, the other
Did-
foot, or the same. I don't know.
Did you forget how to kick?
Shut up. I get 21.
That definitely hits.
6.
And was that a non-lethal, or did you forget how to do that as well?
No, fuck it. I'm killing him.
In your desire to be fancy breakdancing on top of a barrel, you'd like kick him twice in the head and realize you might have overdone it, and he's collapsed on the ground.
Shit.
No survivors.
No survivors.
Have you
The
seen
last
our
guy,
face?
now even more horrified and confused because he just laid his weapons down and you kept on attacking him. He's just gonna step over his dead body. So, Seth, you get to roll attack of opportunity if you want.
Yep. Let me just find it. What are these
Misses.
rolls?
Oh my god, Emma, please.
Am I rolling a
Lucian.
D10?
You get an attack of opportunity.
Me, yeah.
Right, I'm tracking the body. Whoops.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, dude, you're spending them all now.
Oh, damn.
9.
And with one solid kick, he is extremely wobbly. Like he almost topples to the side and hits the edge of the doorway rather than the door. And gathers himself and tries to go out. Beard, you have an opportunity to do an attack of opportunity if you want.
I just looked like at my party members, like, should I? Looking for like confirmation in their faces.
I nod.
Oh, yeah, I'll make an attack. That's a 22.
Yeah.
Do I even want to roll for damage or?
Do you want to see how overkill it is?
7. That's
okay.
not that much.
Yeah. Again, how do you want to do this?
I imagine like you see the door frame and this guy running out, and then he just falls like straight forward, and you see like the axe just sticking in his back. You know, like,
Right on top of his boss. They're both laying in the doorway,
Yeah.
bleeding profusely out of their openings. Like, oh. There's
like
the
you don't.
Mm.
That's so good. Yeah, just chop his back as he tried to run past.
So, we out of combat. With that said, you notice a small crowd starting to gather outside the warehouse.
Ah, no.
So, what do you want to do?
Guys?
Can I, like, take something? Have the crowd seen my face?
They have not seen the face, they've just seen two guys try to leave the warehouse and have fallen onto the ground.
Oh, God.
What shall we
Here-
do?
Beer, pull those bodies back in here.
Okay. I just start dragging them back inside.
And after
Easily,
he,
with your size and your strength, I don't even want you to roll for anything. It
after
just
he's
happened.
pulled them in, I slam the door shut and I yell out, "Nothing to see here!"
Ah, the good old classic. Nothing to see here. Just for fun, give me a deception check.
Mhm.
Now, if it's a natural 20, now you have to just
Deception.
let
You
them
have to
walk
roll
off.
good. You have to roll
Oh
good.
shit!
Nope.
Oh no, Emma!
There is definitely something to see here. But you close the door. You can't seem to find the lock. It's just shut, but not locked. So, and you're starting to hear mumbling from outside the streets with your high perception.
We gotta get out of here somehow. But there's so many
Nope.
people.
I
Climb in
Start-
the crate, and then I'll just walk out. You know, feel like nothing happened.
I start looting the boss guy.
You start looting the boss guy.
The boss guy.
Do a investigation
As-
check.
I saw that they had the amulet on, so
Oh, the silver amulet. Yeah.
yeah.
We got one, guys.
Yeah, one task did I
Uh,
notice that they were wearing silver amulets?
Just the boss guy.
Investigation, or what did you say? No.
Investigation. Yeah,
It's gonna be -1.
not
Okay.
bad. So, are you ready to write down?
Wait.
Just write it in a Word document or something for
I
now.
am. I got
Yeah.
it.
Remember.
Yeah.
So you find a dagger, a short sword, a light crossbow with 5 bolts to it, 3 stones, and a scimitar.
Stones.
3 stones, just rough-looking stones, like gravel stones, not the shiny stones. And the amulet, which you can note down as a silver amulet with a G. And then you find 153 gold.
How much
And
gold?
you find 153. And you find a lock.
Lock.
What weapons did I have? Short sword.
Short sword, dagger, light crossbow, 5 bolts, a scimitar, and some jagged-looking stones, which you identify as being stones to throw with as a weapon.
5 stones.
5 stones. And the amulet with the G on it.
This is
And a
really
lock?
legit.
What do you mean a lock? Like something?
The lock you assume might fit the door.
Oh, okay.
And
Like
that's
something
it
that
on
would
it.
fit inside the door. You mean or like something that you could hang outside, like on a chain?
a lock pad, yeah, to hang on.
Yeah.
the chain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should lock the door.
And then we're locked in here.
Wait, what is this? Valentina, did you say you heard 2 voices in here?
Maybe I look at the silver chain that Lucian took. Maybe he was talking to someone through the silver chain.
And I investigate the room a little.
The what?
But I investigate if there's like maybe some trapdoor in here or something like that.
Make an investigation check for me.
Well,
Aside from all these crates with drapes around them, which are similar to the one that the beer tried to lift, or did succeed to lift, there's nothing. It just seems like a storage place for cargo.
Can I check the other bodies just to see if they also have necklaces?
Sure, roll a investigation check as well.
he said when I entered I had something that was not for my eyes.
Interesting.
Aside from their weapons, like a short sword, and 2 daggers, you find nothing. They have some leather equipment, but you deem them too ruined to use for anything, considering how beer dealt with them.
A short sword and 2 daggers.
And 2 daggers. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just add that then. But I'm looking specifically to see if they have necklaces around there.
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't mean to alarm you, but you should probably get out of here, you know?
But they had something you do not want me to see in here.
What could it be?
What, really?
I will walk
He
a
said
little
that
bit
to me.
further in. Could I make an investigation check to see if something seems to be standing out from the rest of the stuff here?
Before this happens, you hear from outside. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure everything is under control. It's just a minor coincidence. Nothing is happening. Everything is under control. And you recognize this to be Tumult. He's talking to the crowd outside.
Oh god.
And you hear knocking on the door. Excuse me?
Occupied! Occupied!
Make a deception roll with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
You ask why disadvantage. Lucian?
Fuck!
Is that you? You need to practice on your lying thing.
I start banging the wall next to the door, and I go like, we're occupied.
Wait your turn!
Lucian.
I'm panicking!
He starts whispering like, "Is everything okay in there? Is everybody good? I mean, there's some blood outside the door. Is that yours?"
I go up to the door and just press my lips against the, kind of, like where the door would open. No! We killed people, darling!
Lucian, I'm not associated with any of you regarding this. This is for you to clean up. I will talk the crowd away, but the rest is on you, okay? Bye.
Thank you!
Then you hear him talking outside like, no, it's just some crates fell. Everything's fine. We're cleaning it up. We have people on the scene to manage it. Oh, you know how the docks is. It's so busy. Anyway, back to work. Oh, hi, Jeremy. No, everything is fine. I just happened to walk by and saw something happen inside. Oh, it's taken care of. Don't worry about it. And the talking outside seems to dim down as he has managed to talk people away.
I must have a really high charisma, because there were fucking 2 dead bodies on the doorstep.
And the blood of pool, a pool of blood. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, guys. We need to get out of here. Maybe we could throw the bodies in the ocean. Maybe.
Or just put them in the crate,
Valentina, you wanted to investigate if there was something unusual in there.
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation. 6.
Try and roll an inside check then.
Okay. Oh my god!
You don't notice anything particular about the storage room. You just notice the cages with the drapes over them, and that's it. It's just a warehouse.
Okay, I'm not opposed to putting the bodies in crates, but are there any empty crates? Are all these filled with beasts?
We could go check it out. Start looking for an empty crate.
So you pull the drapes away from the crates to see what's inside, or?
Yeah, sure.
So inside the first one, you see you walk deeply asleep. Doesn't seem to have been disturbed by the commotion.
Okay. Just put a drape back over. I'll just keep going until I find like either something really interesting or like empty.
Roll an investigation check.
Oh boy. 6.
As you keep going through all the cages, it just seems to be Vorgs deep asleep.
Okay.
A total of 12 Vorgs. One of them, the one you held in the cage.
Valentina, hate to break it to you, but there's no empty crates.
Maybe we could just unlock the door to the crates, and it will seem as if the Vorgs killed these guys.
I point at the one guy I almost cleaved in half. You think a war can do that?
I look at the guy. Well, maybe not. Lucian, do you have an idea?
I'm walking back and forth on the same place.
Panicking.
He's his mind.
Okay.
How about we just leave? The street should be clear.
Okay.
Nobody can connect us to this crime scene other than your friend, the noble slave. And he's not gonna say anything.
Hopefully. Yeah, but we will need to leave stealthily if we were to, well, leave. Can't have anyone see us.
Valentina.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check for me.
Okay. $19?
From somewhere within the warehouse, you hear a slight whimper.
I turn towards the sound that I heard, the direction the sound was coming from, and I start to approach it.
One of the cages, you assume, seemed like to be on the other end of the warehouse. One of the cages, four of them in the back.
I look around to see which cage it was coming from.
There's no sound anymore.
Could I look inside these cages at the back that I assumed the sound was coming from? See if I see anything unusual?
You see the same as Peter did. Just Vorgs sleeping deeply.
Strange. I walk further back and see if I can spot anything around here where I'm standing now.
Still the same.
Hello? Anybody here?
And you hear it again from one of the cages. The cage on your left. A slight whimpering
This one.
on your left.
Yes, this one. I look inside the cage.
It's just a Vorg sleeping.
And can I assume that the Vorg was whimpering?
It didn't seem like a sound a Vorg would make.
Huh?
Hello? I say again softly. Do not awaken the Vorg. Anybody here?
You hear the whimpering distinctly coming from the cage that you're looking into.
There's a sound coming from this cage, but I don't see anything but the sleeping Vorg. I think
Coming from
someone is
inside
invisible.
the cage.
Yes.
I kind of like bend down and get kind of close to the cage. Is there anyone that I cannot see that is in this cage?
Just seems like a sleeping walk.
Maybe underneath the cage?
Okay,
There's-
can
maybe
I?
there's a trapdoor under.
Oh yeah.
Roll an investigation check for me.
Me or
You looking under to see if there's anything.
investigation.
You're fairly certain there's nothing underneath.
Mickey's making us go mad, bro. He's gaslighting us.
Hmm.
Now you
Okay.
hear the sound as well. You hear the whimpering coming from within the cage.
I would like to use. I would like to first of all restore a spell slot with something that I have, definitely. Just gonna find out what it was called. Harness divine power to restore a spell slot. Can I do that?
Is that a domain feature? Or?
It's a cleric feature called Harness divine power, or I can get here.
Oh, that's a domain feature, yeah.
Yeah, so I can expend channel divinity to fuel spells. Oh no, wait! It doesn't. Yeah, it regains one expended spell slot.
Just gotta make sure that's a thing, because I'm pretty sure I didn't read anything about that.
It was an optional thing, so I assume I could take it if I wanted.
Optional.
Yes.
That sounds like 24
No.
rules sneaking their way.
2014 has optional rules.
Harness divinity.
So what I want to do is just to restore a spell slot so I can use detect magic with the spell slot.
Interesting. Never seen that before. Sure, go for it. I'll allow it.
Thank you. And then once I have a spell slot, I will cast detect magic on the cage, I suppose. Or
Ooh, I like.
I'm not
Detect
sure if I
magic.
should use it on the cage or the warg.
Well, detect magic is something you cast on yourself, and then
Oh.
magic around you starts sliding out.
Okay, yes, I'll do that. I'll cast it on myself. And
And you have detect magic as a cleric?
yeah, I just got it when I got to level 2.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was in the roll 20 sheet, so I assume it's correct.
So you cast detect magic.
And apparently it takes
Hmm.
10. No, it doesn't take 10 minutes. Whatever.
It lasts 10
So-
minutes. No?
Yeah, it lasts 10 minutes.
As you cast detect magic, like a shimmer falls down your eyes. One cage. And another cage. And another cage. All the
Aw.
cages start to glow with a slight shimmer. Does detect magic allow you to know the school of magic?
Yeah.
You get a faint sense of illusion magic from the cages.
An illusion.
The
Goes
fuck?
there.
Who goes there?
Is it on the cage itself or on the walks inside?
The entire frame, if Zeph wanted to explain this,
Yeah.
the entire frame of the cage lights up with illusion magic.
Okay. All the cages are spelled with illusion magic. I'm
So-
starting.
These are not walks inside.
Perhaps
Or-
not. Maybe they are spelled to appear as sleeping wargs.
As you say this, the whimpering gets louder.
I'm planning to reach for my axe.
Maybe it's
Wait.
friendly.
I
Should I
tried.
pick one
I tried
open?
to wait. Let's not just do brute force right away.
Oh.
Oh, you need like some tools to unlock, right?
Do you
Yeah,
have any
thieves'
of those,
tools.
Lucian?
Oh, I don't think I do, sadly.
Does the whimper
Maybe
sound?
that guy has one. The one I killed.
Uh,
Let me
the,
check everyone.
the whimpers that we heard, you said it doesn't sound like it comes from a warg, right?
You've fought a warg and you've fought wolf-like creatures, and it's not the kind of sound they would make.
Okay. Whatever creature's in there, I don't think it's a warg. It's something else. Maybe I could do a nature survival check, something like that, to try to see if I recognize the sound or can tell what it's coming from.
That would... it's either inside. I think it would be inside.
Insight.
Yeah.
Okay. 12.
It's hard to tell. It's
Alright.
not. It's not a clear sound coming out. It's a very vague whimpering.
These are all crates with the G on it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
With the white sheet across them, with the G painted on them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well,
I can't.
you can try to break it open.
I don't think I can. So if you wanna go for it, and I can step back.
I don't know
will
if
try
we're
to
able to.
break open.
Okay.
No? Lucian gave me the go, so
I step back.
you don't need much convincing.
Try not to maybe do too much damage or.
Okay, I'll try
whatever's
to
inside.
somewhat precisely do it, not super brute force.
Roll an attack roll.
Please. Oh no, this is such a bad
Eight.
idea.
Your axe reverberates against the metal bars. And the whimpering gets significantly louder.
I say we take this crate to the nobles.
Oh, hold on.
Isn't like all of them with the magic?
Yes.
I don't think we should take this anywhere until we know what is inside here. And also we have, and I'll take up the silver amulet and just dangle it in the air. We don't need to take a crate.
Oh yeah, a silver amulet. Maybe they'll let us in if we have that.
Yes.
Wait. You're just gonna leave?
No, we're not just gonna leave, but we're gonna figure out what's up with these.
What if there's something like a puppy inside, or like a child, or
That's where we're trying to open them.
I don't think it's a puppy or a child.
I don't know.
Well, it's not a warg.
Exactly.
It's clearly
It
something.
sounds very small and fragile.
These. What we know is that this noble guy is getting beasts imported to use for his fighting or war or whatever it is. So it's probably some type of beast.
Why would they have to put some illusion magic on it then? If they weren't trying to hide something we're not allowed to see. I'm not the smartest person in the room, but even I can see that.
I look at the cage again and I go, "Hello, do you speak?"
There is some
Foolish
whimpering
motherfucker.
response.
Do you speak common?
The whimper response.
Are you a mute?
There is no response.
Can you make any other sound?
Nothing.
I don't think it's an intelligent creature.
That's what you think. Can I try to just punch the lock or punch it open?
That's gonna be a high DC, especially
Oh.
considering that beer also
Yeah, but he
That
has
makes it-
slashing. Maybe my fist is stronger.
go for it. Roll an attack roll. You now have bloodied knuckles from scraping against the metal lock.
try again. I'm not going.
Just keep punching.
I'm getting impatient.
Lucian, maybe you ask Timo. Maybe he knows more. What do you think?
What I think is that I don't want to leave these boxes here until we know what's inside of them, really.
I agree, but I can't break it open. Not sure. Maybe there's a key somewhere. We can try to find a key. Or maybe it's that fat guy, you know, who these boxes belong to. Maybe he has the key. I don't know.
Have you checked all the corpses?
You check the corpses, yeah.
Did we check them well?
I mean, you're fairly certain you ransacked what they had on their person. The whimpering is slightly toning down again. There is no further response from the cage.
Can I reach in the cage to touch the warg?
You can try. Do you do that?
Yeah, I want to try to do that.
Lucian loses his arm
That's
again.
There's more.
So when your hand initially passes the bar, nothing happens. But as it goes to touch the warg, it passes right through, and you feel a soft surface. You fumble around a bit with your hand. Some familiar texture. Try and roll inside check for me.
Okay. Insight.
Nice.
You're fairly certain you're touching hair,
Oh,
a nose, shoulders. You're touching fabric, but rough fabric. It's definitely not a walk you're touching. The whimpering begins again. A slight shiver from the body as you touch it.
I look at Lucian and go, what is it?
It's not a warg. It feels like a person.
Person?
It is a person in here.
How strange.
Can I try to... Actually, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, if I could try to, like, pull that thing out of the warg disguise or something, but I don't know if that's a thing.
Can I look at the crate and see if it appears that it comes from what ship it came from? If there's any markings on it that stands out compared to the rest of the crates?
Roll an insight check for me. I'm gonna write something to you.
Yeah.
Secrets. Oh my god.
Write it in Discord and not on.
That's where I'm writing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Write it on WhatsApp.
I look at Lucian and say, well, I don't know what to do anymore, Lucian. The only thing I can think of is just smash this crate, but it obviously didn't work. It's too strong, you know, for my axe.
Does the crate have any weak spots, mayhaps?
I think we better leave this one alone. Doesn't seem to be a way to open it.
Why?
Well, we need a key. But who could have this key?
Probably the noble.
Oh, I think my axe would work on him, though.
Of course
I'm
the
just-
axe would not work on the noble.
Yeah.
It's human.
Ah,
You hear a knocking on the door again. Guys, are you still in there? Guys?
Is that a Timon?
Asked him old. Guys, hello?
I open the door.
Oh, Lucian. Where's... Oh God, Lucian! The bodies, they're still here?
Are you with anyone?
I mean, I'm always with myself, darling, but...
I drag him in.
Oh, okay. Hey.
I close the door.
Oh, Lucian, you made me an accomplice now. Ah, now
Do
if they
you-
find me in here, I'm gonna lose my job. I'm gonna... well, my slave job, I guess.
Do you
but-
know anything about these works?
Yeah, the Vox. Yeah, I mean, I just told you not long ago, like half a day ago. It's Garmin, you know, the big guy. His crates, yeah, for the war beast. We store them in here until they have to go on for the war efforts. Some are taken to the pen where they're used to fight against each other. It's very exciting.
I hold my hand over his mouth. There are some here that are not works and actually
Oh.
people who are disguised. And I take my hand off.
You're being silly, Lucian. Everybody can see that they're just walks. Like, we have a crate crash on the harbor and it came walks out of it. Why would there not be walks in them? I mean, the math quite adds up, as you see. Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Stick your hand in one of the crates. Touch it.
Oh,
Ah, darling, please just cover up your mess. We're just taking up on you. And since
Sick
you're
eight
still
now?
here... No, he's just very flamboyant.
okay.
So please take care of this, okay? I am slightly tipsy, as you may tell, and I tend to be that way for the rest of the night and not be in jail for something I haven't done. Well, mostly. So you take care of this, and I'll go drink. Bye bye.
I grab him. I stop it.
Please roll a dex check.
Okay.
Just a straight dex. Just check your dex modifier.
That one.
You don't want to run away.
Or was that wrong one?
That was your saving throw, so
Okay.
that's -2, but same.
Just
Whatever. It's bad anyways.
As you try to grab him, it's like he wasn't there. You just grab air, and he's already gone from the door.
God damn it.
He left the door open.
I close it.
I'm looking at the cage and I'm fiddling with the necklace I'm wearing, and I say, I think we should take this crate to the nobles. Maybe we can get to the bottom of it.
Okay. I lift up the crate.
But this noble person is the one that has people up in cages disguised as works.
Yes, but we will need to get closer to find out why or how to open it.
If we can find some thieves tools, some tools to open this, then maybe we can try that.
It seemed to be magically sealed.
That complicates things.
The math checks out. That complicates things.
Yeah, the math does indeed check out.
How about
Okay.
we take this crate to the gates to the noble district, We get in, and we see who we're supposed to deliver it to, and take it from there. We make sure we'll get to the person who's requested this.
All right.
Maybe you can find out who we're supposed to deliver this to. Maybe there's some papers or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Nothing that appears to be papers within the warehouse.
But this one has it has like a G on it, so it's meant for the noble we met.
Oh yeah, that's
Right?
true. Okay, let's go. I just lift up the crate and start heading towards the door. Seeing if
As-
my party members are following me.
I look over at the other crates and kind of sigh, and then I follow as well. Get out of me! Get out of me!
Okay. Guess we go outside.
Maybe if we could make a stealth check, just like getting out of the harbor area.
You want to do it stealthily?
At least I will get away from the harbor.
Roll stealth check. Do your other guys also want to do stealthily, or
I mean, I'll try, but
you definitely
I'm
have
wearing like a big.
disadvantage?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
And
Sure. Oh,
Ayo.
Hey, no
20.
way. The biggest guy carrying the cage is the one
Looks
blending
very
in the best.
normal, very normal. Nothing to
Bruh.
see, nothing to see.
So luckily for you, your teammates are catching all the attention because they seem like the most inconspicuous, suspicious people on their entire docks. They're like sneaking against the warehouse wall, like edging their way slowly, making sure nobody's watching them, and everybody on the dock is watching them. And you,
and
you
I'm just normally walking.
you're just normally walking, blending in like a dock worker, carrying your cargo.
I'm like hiding behind a box that's smaller than me.
That's great.
So that turned out in your favor, I guess.
Well,
And your teammates are slowly falling behind because of that. So
I just start walking.
Mhm. You just start walking with like 8 stab wounds in your body, but apparently that's just what happens at the harbor on a good evening night. Lucian also several stab wounds that he's dragging across the wall, painting it red as he sneaks. It's perfectly fine. And Valentina, like a noble who seems completely out of place. Like, that is solid teamwork, guys. Anyway, nothing happens. You make it out of the dock because the dock is a place with very strange people in general. So, just a weird question. Where are you heading?
Well, I wanted to ask in character if we maybe should try to find a place to sleep for the night and then deliver the cage tomorrow.
I mean, the inn is the best bet. I know the guys there.
We just go straight next door. The crate.
Oh yeah, it's right next door.
It's next door.
You have definitely seen other inns in the city. You've seen inns at the
Yeah.
Adventure Guild, and you've seen inns at the normal districts throughout time. There are plenty of inns to house the almost million of people that
Alright,
travel.
let's go on for another inn. Then I forgot that it was the house next door.
Hola! You bring presents! I've seen that crate before. Never mind.
No, you haven't. You haven't. This is not the crate you're looking for.
These are not the crates you're looking for.
All right, Obi-Wan.
Obi no one. And
Opa
I'm
one.
gonna- So you make it through the night of this district, just looking about, looking for inns. You find several inns. The question is, are you looking for something low range, mid range, or high end?
Probably somewhere they wouldn't ask too many questions.
So back to
I
the
think that's a
harbor.
good idea.
Oh. Well, maybe not that one.
Okay.
Last
Now, there
question.
is a seemingly normal district. It's a bit unusual for you to bring such a large crate, but it's even more unusual to see the 7'2" tall feet guy. Blue doesn't fit in here, but somehow does. With that said, you enter the inn, light in at the docks, plenty of life, maidens going around serving beer, music in the background for some guest performers, to put it lightly, and a barkeeper just taking care of things at the bar. Nothing unusual, just your average bar. So, how do you want to approach this?
Can I head to where the barkeep, I guess, is standing? Or
Sure.
the innkeeper?
Yes.
Yes. Would like 3 rooms, please.
Ah, 3 rooms. For a young lady, for a young man, and... I don't think you can fit that cage through the doors to the room. We do have a storage if you want to place it there, but...
No, is there no rooms on the first floor?
Do you have like
mean-
stables outside or something?
Oh, yes, we do have a stable, yeah, but... I mean...
I'll sleep in there with my crate. It's fine.
Perfect, because frankly, I'm not even sure if you could fit into the door of the room. You are a big
So
one.
he will stay in the stable for free?
I mean,
Just
I
for the
usually don't
night?
charge people to sleep in hay and dog manure, or not dog, but horse manure. Same, really. So sure, we find drunkards out there every so often. It's no big deal. Would you like anything to drink while you're at the stables?
Yeah, do you have maybe a keg of beer?
Ah, now you're talking. Yes, a keg. Wait, a keg?
Yeah.
Heck,
Like, we're talking about a keg that serves about 20 people. Keg.
Oh yeah. How much?
I pull
I have
beer aside
300
a little
gold
bit.
pieces.
Beer.
Is that enough?
Here, pull him aside.
What? What?
You need to watch the crate. You can't get drunk.
Don't you remember last time I drank?
How about
I was
5
perfectly
beers?
fine.
5 beers.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
I'll have
So,
10 beers.
are you? I mean, a keg can serve you 10 beers. You can just tap them as you please.
No,
No?
no.
Okay. That's a lot of marks you have to take into the barn, the stables.
Just give him 5 beers.
5. Right. And he taps 5 beers, put them on the table. That would be a goal, please.
Oh wait.
Thank you,
Which one was
Counselor.
that again, Lucian? I hold out my pouch with money.
wait, what did you say? How?
Which
I was
one
gonna
was
say-
the gold piece? This one, right? And I
Uh,
hold up like a gold piece.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, I'm learning, guys.
Thank you very
Just
much
give
for your
the gold
patronage. Yes. Anything else for the rest of you?
Just the rooms, please.
Right.
Yeah, I
So-
just go to my room.
Would you share a room, or do you want to take one each, or how would you?
How much is a room?
10 silver, a gold. It's a
I'll-
busy night.
I'll have my own.
You have your own. Fine. Okay. And what about you, miss?
Well,
Stables or room?
a room, of course. Your
Oh,
finest.
okay. That would be a gold, please.
Give him a gold.
Right. I give him. Was it a gold piece?
Just a gold piece.
Yeah.
Pleasure doing business.
I'm in debt, guys.
Uh-huh.
I'm kidding.
Here,
You poor.
take.
Yeah.
Watch the crate. Do not let it out of your sight.
Okay. Don't
So-
worry, Valentina. I got this.
Of course you do.
I imagine you guys take to your room. Beer takes to his stable hay spot.
Yeah.
Um,
I just try to find a place that is like not completely covered in horse shit.
reasonable.
And yeah, I'll just like put the crate there and lean my back against it, I guess, and just sit there drinking some beers.
Valentine and Lucian, anything before the night ends?
I'll just go to my room and get ready for bed. Do a little prayer.
Ready
that's
for
about
bed.
it.
Oh, by the way, are there any horses in the stables with me?
Yes.
Okay.
They're not visible.
While I'm drinking these 5 beers, I would like to start talking to them with my speech of beast and leaf.
Understood.
So
What are you trying to say?
I'm like drunkenly talking to them, like trying to explain that I need to get back to the Feywilds.
I miss
And
my wife.
If they like know any like passages there, and just basically just make like whole conversations with them. Obviously realizing that they can't really communicate back to me.
Ironically, they
But
can't
they do
communicate with you. But you could swear at one point you saw one of them roll eyes and look over at the other horse. Just
No.
a deep horse sigh. Just.
I'm just basically laying like my whole soul to bear to these horses while drinking beer. Being very emotional.
So, the night turns to day. That's not the day. Do I not have a day? Oh my god, you're seeing all the things.
Spoilers!
Spoilers! Bum, 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 bum. So, I imagine you wake up, hopefully. Valentina, you wake up. Nothing has happened throughout the night. Lucian, you also come.
I also come.
Also come.
You also just. It was a wet night. You had a weird ass stream, bro.
And I like this.
You wake up as well with a sound mind. Nothing has happened to you.
I'm
Beer.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up with something pulling you, like slightly gently, just as light chucking. As you open your eyes, you see a horse nibbling on your clothes.
I just like try to push it away.
You have a lot of horse drool on you. You slept heavily after drinking those beer. There's a lot of horse drool, but no feces.
Hallelujah!
That's
Hallelujah.
a win. That's a win in my book.
So,
I've woken up worse.
how do you want to start your day?
I like don't want to be OSC, but maybe we can have a little break.
Sure,
like
go for it.
Get some drinks.
Yeah, we extended a bit because of the whole Arbor encounter.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need to go to the toilet. So.
Go for it.
10-minute break.
Yeah, or Mickey?
Yep.
Are we doing a 10-minute? Or?
Yeah, we're doing a 10-minute. Yep.
Okay. All right, chat. We're doing a little bit of a break and then we'll be back.
All right then. Are we ready to resume?
Yeah.
I forgot everything.
You forgot. So basically, your name is Panda, and Could probably
God.
move you here.
Spoilers again.
That's just for narrative purpose. So imagine you're somewhere in an inn in this busy district. Is that possible, or do you need to?
Yes.
No.
So you come. Oh God! I need to...
Keep going fast.
You
Don't
come.
don't end.
No.
Huh?
You wake up, all of you, and you experience what you experienced. And how do you seize the day?
Well, first I would like to immediately check on this crate that I've been like sitting against sleeping. I see if it still like has that illusion magic on it with the walk and
Everything seems normal, aside from the white cloth on it being dragged a bit. Seemingly a horse might have nibbled on it during the night, but everything is
That's
as
good,
it should
that's
be. And as you lift off the clothing a bit, you can see still a walk inside.
well, quotations mark walk. Okay, that's good. I'll head to the front of the inn and just wait until Lucian and Valentina show up.
You're just standing there with a large ass crate, just waiting. Yep.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
All right, I get ready and everything, dressed and stuff, and I walk down and exits the inn.
I don't do too much, really. Where I wake
No
up.
morning rituals.
No,
nothing?
no, shut up. I wake up. I do my morning prayer towards the sun, and then I just get dressed and leave the inn.
And as you say that, dark clouds begin to form in the sky, and it begins raining.
Okay.
It's a rainy day, and people don't seem to care. And you've seen it before. You're by the ocean, it rains a lot. It's just one of those days.
Yeah.
So, where are you guys off to?
We want to take this cage to the noble district now.
Yes.
Are you sure that's the best idea?
Of course it is.
Okay.
I mean,
No, it's okay. I think you guys are way smarter than me, so I just follow you.
Lucian, you have the necklace?
I have the necklace, yes.
We should show it to the guard at the gate. And
Wait, hang on. Wouldn't it be? It feels like now we're doing two different ways of getting in. We're doing one to like the first idea we had, which was take cargo and say we're delivering it. But now we also have a necklace.
Oh, but the necklace was for the Adventurers Guild, no? To get jobs to go into the Noble District.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I may not be smart, but I do have a good memory.
we'll just keep it on you as proof that we are capable adventurers if they need proof.
I put it in my pocket. I don't put it on. All right.
You put it in your pocket.
Put it in my pocket.
Okay,
So,
that's,
you make your
smart.
way to the Noble District. You reach the area where the Adventurers Guild is located. Despite the bad weather, people are still constantly moving in and out of the Adventurers Guild. Traffic is still consistent, cars are still going by you, some faster than others, water is splashing up from the potholes in the dirt ground. That's life in Eastwatch. You make it to the border of the Noble District, and you see some very unhappy guards standing at duty.
What was the guy's name again? The noble that we saw earlier?
That's your job to write that down.
Oh fuck. Okay, I nudged Lucian. What was the noble's name again?
D. I don't remember.
When
It'll-
nobody takes
yeah.
notes in your D&D game.
I do take notes. I just forgot that one. Wait, maybe I didn't.
Clue.
No.
It starts with a G. It's on the crate.
Yeah, G something. I don't remember. Everyone else was saying it, so they remember. Apparently
His
not.
name was Guilford Garmin.
Stupid name.
Okay. So I approached the guards.
Halt.
I
State
halt.
your purpose.
We have a delivery for Guilford Garmin, and he does not like to be kept waiting.
Ha, right. And where is your proof of purpose?
I point towards the crate that has the G blanket with the G on it, and I say, "This one needs to be delivered immediately."
Ah, yes, because I definitely also deliver crates to Guilford Garmin. I mean, I have plenty of paint at home and white drapes to draw on, and yeah, I deliver crates to Garmin every day. Where's your proof of purpose?
I walk over to the crate and I lift the blanket up a tiny bit so we can see that there's a warg inside.
Make a persuasion check. Or deception, actually. Deception check.
You got this. Go, Saf.
16?
Right. Are you adventurous by any chance?
Yes. And I look over at Lucian to kind of hint to him to show him the silver necklace.
I just kinda take it out of my pocket and show it to them.
Ah, okay. My apologies. Go ahead. And he clears the way, and his partner clears the way for you to get through. And right behind you is another card. Come on, we're busy. Move it.
Okay. I start marching in.
Put it back in my pocket. I ain't wearing it. I ain't no
Understand.
slave for the government.
So, you make it into the noble districts. The housing design, architecture, the scenery completely changes. It goes from dirt road and cobblestone pathing to clean cobblestone and smooth pavement along the edges. Street lamps lighting up the pathway. In this dim rain weather, they shine bright. If it wasn't because of the constant wet reminder that it was raining, you would still believe it was a sunny day. The houses are 2-3 stories tall with clean planking, fine woodwork, smooth bricklayering at the bottom base of the house. It's like walking through a portal into a different section of a different world. People are dressed nicely. Even the groups of adventurers that are walking by you hold themselves high with a lofty attitude, seemingly proud of where they are in the moment. All the wearing silver chains hanging down as proof of belonging. Slightly less noise than what you have experienced in the rest of Eastward Citadel. And at the end of a long, straight road, you begin to see the castle walls in the background. Not as clearly as you see on the picture, but a giant castle wall. And behind it, towers poking up from behind it. Of various forms, shapes, colors. No banners representing anything. Just clean streets, a clean city wall, and a clean castle behind it. You are now in the noble district. What do you want to do?
I would
Oh.
look around to see if I see a child or something like that. Someone who I can ask for directions who won't question me.
They're like a group of children jumping around the water puddle, like splashing on each other, and just mothers in the background giggling, having a good time, amused by the spectacle.
I'll walk over and I'll clear my throat. Gonna.
One of the child like leans back and looks up at you.
You there? Can
Yes?
you tell me where I can find Gilfer Garman? Where's his house?
Mom!
No, I'm asking you.
Mom!
Don't stop calling your mother. I sigh and I
And the
just start
mother-
walking away.
Mrs. Do you belong here?
Of course I
Miss-
do.
Excuse me? Never
just-
mind, children. Play along.
I'm just walking away. No help to get from these savages.
Did you call them savages?
They don't know proper etiquette.
Okay. So, do we wanna... Well, first of all, do we wanna find this guy, or do you wanna find your library? And what... Because I don't wanna deliver whatever's in this cage. to
Oh
the guy.
no, we definitely shouldn't give it to that fat guy. Definitely not.
But we have to get close to get the information. Let's find
Why?
out where he lives. Because we
How
need...
about we find someone that is, well versed in magics, and maybe they can tell us what this enchantment is, and or maybe they can remove it, something like that.
I think we need to find his house, and then we can find out why he has requested this human,
Why? Because he's a greedy fat fuck. That's why.
and what does he want with it. We can't know unless we ask him.
Well, we can ask maybe whatever's inside the cage once we get it out.
As you're walking down the streets, you suddenly hear trumpet sounds. Not like exaggerated, just like light trumpets, as if to pay attention and canter just small once in a while. And you hear murmuring in the background like, oh, is that who I think it is? I think it's him. He's coming. Quick, children. Get off the way. Get off the streets. It's him. He's coming. And from behind you, you see first 5 adventurers, very noticeably adventurers. Big people, small people wearing robes, people with glasses on and daggers in their hands are very excited. And behind them, you see a very esteemed gentleman wearing a long robe with fur on it and a blue vest underneath it. Just walking around with a flute in hand, waving at people walking. Oh, thank you. Hi, good to see you all again. Oh, so good to be home. Ah, yes. And from off the side you hear them. Oh, it is him. It's Swan. He's home. Oh my God, it's Swan. Swan, oh no. People are fan-struck from seeing this guy.
Sworn? SWORN? Or
Just the swan. As in the
Swan.
bird. Yeah.
Like a bird.
Yeah. And they're like getting past you, and one of the adventurers like lightly pushes you to the side. Please make way. We're heading home. And they're heading straight for the palace.
Lucian, who's that?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
I have no idea. X2.
Okay. This seems pretty important.
Let's just leave them to their business.
How very odd.
Lucian, you feel like a tapping on your leg.
I look down.
It's the stick of a cane. Huh? You don't know who Lord Edmund Swan is? Ah, you young people! He's a representative at the garrison to the far north. He is the king's right hand. Ah, young people these days, they know nothing. Move out of the way.
Okay, sorry, Grandpa.
King's right hand.
Yeah, I'm. Look, I may have been here a little longer than what you have, but it's still a very new city to me.
Of course.
Where do you come from, Lucian?
Just some woods. We're pretty far away.
You lived in the woods?
Yeah.
Wow. That must have been
You
hard.
from the Feywilds as well?
It was not the Feywilds. It was here.
Okay.
Just, it's pretty far away.
I look
You
around
really don't
trying
want to talk about it, do you?
There's not much to talk about, really.
Oh, I highly doubt that. I'm sure you have a very interesting story to tell.
We'll take that some other day.
I look around to see if I can spot the library.
All the houses are so unique and different that there's nothing that stands out to be something specific.
Alright.
Is the grandpa still here?
He's walking slowly ahead of you. He's like 10 meters ahead of you at this point.
Can I walk a little faster and like catch up to him?
Easily.
Hey, mind if I just ask
Ah,
you
who
a
are you?
simple question?
Yes. What?
Do you know where the library is?
A young fellow who has taken interest in reading? Oh. Yes, of course I know where the library is. Just head right down the street here until you see the giant, massive, round tower-looking thing. It also serves as the observatorium, as you might call it, to look at the stars and a beautiful night sky. Oh, I spent many days with my wife looking at that.
All right, thank you.
Ah.
Thank you, Grandpa. And I
Who are you?
Oh.
Before he walks off again, I stop him and I go, do you know... Calm down.
Who are you? Why are so many people prodding me
You
today?
seem to know your way around here.
Yes, I live here. Of course I know. Silly girl.
Well, do you know Gilfer Garman?
He spits on the ground. Yes.
You don't like him.
What makes you think that?
You just spat on the ground.
I have something in my mouth.
Inside check.
Roll an inside check.
Okay, I'll roll an insight check.
His entire face just shrinks at the mention of Gilfer Graham, like a deep frown.
Well, I'm not a big fan of him. I don't really like him, but I need
You
to...
shouldn't.
Why not?
Never mind.
Okay, well, I need to find out where he is. I have to find his house.
Why?
I have some bad news for him. He's got what is coming to him. Trust me. It'll be
I'm
great.
not sure if you want to roll a persuasion check or a deception check for that.
Can I do persuasion?
Yeah, go for it.
Probably deception because she's a lying ass. She's weak as fuck.
Shut up.
Shane.
Oh, why? No!
Well, whatever you do with him is none of my business. Have a good day.
But hold on! Hold on! I tap his shoulder.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh,
I just talked to you. Are you okay?
I would have remembered a face like yours. You remind me of my wife. She was beautiful.
Kind of
It was
shrug.
night.
Well,
Let's give him a
yes.
kiss.
Can you tell me where Gilfer Garmin lives?
Why do you want to know?
Never mind that. Just tell me.
Hey, don't hurt me, gods.
No, stop.
God, help me. He's waving his cane around.
I
He's grabbing attention
grab
of people
this-
around him.
I look at him. I'm your wife.
Huh?
It's me. Don't you recognize me?
I buried you myself.
No, that was a dream.
Maybe
That's so deep.
roll a deception check with
Oh my God.
disadvantage.
The fuck is going on?
It's way too deep now.
This is some Inception shit.
Why disadvantage? Why do
Oh! What?
That's a dis-
Disadvantage.
Oh, roll again.
Why do I have disadvantage?
Oh no.
Young lady, you have 1 second to get away from me, or I will alert the guards.
Okay, just go. Frustrated,
Thank
I
you.
just let him go and look back at the
And he
others.
starts walking off again with slightly more haste to him than before. and then slows down again because he might have forgotten what has just transpired.
I'm just standing kind of like to the side, just slow clapping Valentina. Well done.
I go like, Well, at least you guys are not as useless as he is.
From behind the crate, you hear, "What's going on? I can't see."
Don't worry about it.
Where are we
Valentina's just
going?
threatening old
Which
man.
way? Just say which direction I need to walk.
Well, I don't know where Gilfer lives, but we do know where the library is.
Should we just go to a library? Maybe they have something over there to tell us or help us on how we could unlock this cage.
I guess, but I don't know if we can just walk into the library carrying a warg.
Maybe someone should wait outside with it.
I can wait outside. Don't worry about me.
All right.
You two go inside.
All right.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. You head down the appointed direction, and not long after, you see a tower rising from the background and reveal itself behind all the massive houses. Seemingly not a lot of traffic going in this direction, but once in a while, as you walk toward it, you see one person leaving and another entering shortly after. It's just a massive, wide, circular tower, expanding, if you had to guess, 15, 20 floors up. And on the edge of the top, you just see some curvatured glass-like structure that pokes over the edge. So, take it from here. What happens?
Can we enter the building?
Easily, there are no guards and it's not locked.
All right.
All right. We won't take long.
Okay. If by any chance you find a book about the Feywild, feel free to bring it to me. You know,
I'll be
I
on the
would
lookout for that.
appreciate it a lot.
Of course.
Okay.
So, you enter the library/observatory, and it's just books upon books upon books, with a spiral staircase going up through the middle of the tower. And at the bottom of the staircase sits a elvish-looking woman with glasses on, just browsing.
Okay. I'll approach the woman.
Ah, yes, welcome. Welcome. How May I help you? Please be quiet, though. The books are listening.
Of course. Where could I find books on different deities?
Oh, my sweet child. We have many. What deities are you looking for? Are you looking for those that are legal to worship, or those that are illegal, or those that are only talked about? Or are you talking about mythological deities? What are you looking for?
I'm kind of like taken aback that there are so many different types. I don't know. Just all the deities.
Darling, you can't bring home with you 50 books. You have to narrow it down a bit. We do have our lexicon of Tom the Great, the Savior. He who holds his hands above the city.
No.
We also have of the rebellious gods of the West, or the righteous god of Tyr Sanctum. We also have books about Lathander. Oh, what a magnificent deity he is.
I lean in a little bit with my hands on the desk or the counter, what it is. Do you have anything about Arkham?
He's chewing on what you just said. Arkham. I do not believe we have any records of Arkham. And darling, I've been around for a long time. I would know what books we have, but not anything about an Arkham.
I see.
Could he be related to anyone by any chance? Like, does he have a feisty battle with one of the other gods who he might be mentioned in some small cliff note? No? Okay.
No.
I'm afraid not, darling. You have to look elsewhere.
Do you have any books on other locations on this country or other countries? Other lands?
Darling,
Perhaps?
once again, you have to narrow it. This is a library. We're not selling books. We are storing it for knowledge. We have hundreds of books about our glorious continent.
Anything on... I'd lower my voice a little bit. On Breakpoint?
Roll an insight check.
Interesting.
Insight.
Noting that down. That's good.
Ooh.
Oh,
You-
big roll.
Definitely see signs of recognition, but also surprise. That's a name she doesn't hear spoken about often.
Purely academic, of course. I add.
Oh, for purely academic purposes. We have one book, I think. Hold on, let me check the register. She pulls out. You have seen something similar at the Adventures Guild. A massive book with thousands of pages in it. Somewhere. Ah! Dark and Untold Mysteries. Breakpoint. Huh. Oh! It seems it's currently rented out. My apologies.
It's rented out. To whom?
Oh, I can't disclose that, dear.
Please, it's very important.
Right, and so is my client. I'm afraid I can't just willy-nilly tell people who is looking into what.
When
We'll
will
have our
the-
little secrets. I think you understand.
Of course, I understand, but when will the book be back?
When he's done with it, I presume.
When will that be?
Oh, I don't know. Take a wild guess. I'm sure if your interest in this book is overwhelming, And you have coin on you. Because, darling, everything can be bought with coin. If you bring me 5,000 gold, I will tell you his name. Granted, the 5,000 gold won't be given to me, it will be given to him, and I will be acting as a third part. And then perhaps I can grant you an audience.
What an odd system. Maybe you give me his name, I'll go over there and I'll give him the gold myself.
Roll a persuasion check.
Well,
He's chewing on it, but... Oh, darling. My client does not handle direct business, I'm afraid. He's a very... How shall we call it? A secretive plotter. He prefers to be private.
is he a local? Has he lived here a long time?
I guess I can let something slip. If anything, do you have coin?
Yes.
Perhaps for every 10 gold, I will give you a letter of his kitten's name.
Of his kitten's name?
Yes, darling.
His cat?
Yes.
How is that gonna help me?
She wears her hand, and the cat appears on the desk. You see, this is my cat. And we are tethered to each other, so to speak. So if you knew the name of his cat, I guess a smart person like you who seeks an audience with books are just as smart.
I'm getting quite annoyed with all these rules and regulations and having to pay gold for this and that. And I just slam both my hands on the desk and I lean in towards her, stares her directly in the eye with...
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom
die.
saving throw.
You fail, you die.
Unfucking-believable, the DC was 18.
You lied.
You feel some kind of magic effect come over you. A magic effect you're familiar with. You're fairly certain she was trying to command you to leave.
Oh,
I do not tolerate loudness in the library. Please leave. Or I will
Tell
have to
me-
be rude.
can I make an intimidation check? And I want to say, tell me his name and try to like stare her down.
Try. Roll an intimidation check. Darling, you have 10 seconds. And I will start using violence. And you're not gonna like me angry. As said, I'm old. I know a bit. Please leave. And you're not welcome anymore at the
What?
library.
I just get really angry and I stomp my foot on the ground and my fists are closed and I just turn around and I march out. Useless, this freaking humans and everyone's...
Another wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Unbelievable! You feel the same effect trying to come over you again, but you shrug it off. You're too familiar with this kind of magic, apparently.
He's too angry.
I'm furious. Just ignore
Actually-
the attempt and I just march towards the door, just muttering things about how useless everyone is and yeah.
And if there were still eyes on the scene, wait, Lucian, did you enter as well?
I was
Yeah,
stood
you
there
just stand there watching
everything.
the.
Yeah, I'm
You're
still standing kind of by the desk.
You're standing watching this elven girl look at her hands like, are these not working anymore? What's? Anyway. Oh, hi. How may I help you?
Hi. And
I'm sorry about that spectacle. She was a very rude visitor. You're not related, are you?
No, of course not. Of course not.
Oh, okay.
I just have one question. Do you have any books on the Feywild, perhaps?
Why do I feel like I'm repeating myself today? Darling, this is a library. We have many books on the Feywild. The Feywild is a vast, vast plane of existence.
Okay, let me be more specific then. Do you have anything on how someone would get to the Feywild?
Oh, that's easy, darling. It's a simple spell. It's called plane shift. You just and you go from this plane to another. It's very simple. I can do it.
You can do it.
Yes, easily.
Stay with me one moment, and I rush out. Beer.
Yeah.
Beer.
Yeah. I'm here. I definitely wasn't sleeping. Nope.
And I just get very, very close to Bear. The woman inside knows how to send you back.
What?
Yep.
Lucian.
I'll
you
stay
look
with
at
the
this
crates.
crate
You
for a
guys can go
second.
back in. So I'm not welcome,
Okay.
apparently. I'm sitting with my arms crossed next to the crate.
Yeah, Valentina, Valentina, you watch the crate. I'll follow Beer in.
Ah, yeah.
You've known me for like a few days, but you haven't seen me this excited in like all this time.
Alright.
I rush in.
Oh,
Lucian, who was it?
Oh, come, excuse me. Quiet, please.
It's her! And I point.
Oh, God.
I just sort of like tower over her, rushing towards her. You
Wisdom
tell me
saving
how
throw.
to get back, please.
I'm gonna need you to do another wisdom saving throw for me.
He's not succeeding this.
7.
Your mouth shuts for 6 seconds. Quiet, please. This is a library. Why do I feel like I've said that before? Right. Anyway, how may I help you? Please, in a quiet tone. And you can speak again.
My friend said you can get me back to the Feywild.
A
Your
wave.
friend, the slender young man.
This guy over here.
Well, yes, it is quite easy to get to the Feywild.
Please take me back.
It's not free.
What do you mean?
Well, it takes my time, and it takes drain a lot of energy from me, frankly. And I have my books to take care of. My time is valuable, and my service, I tell you, you cannot afford. She says, glaring obviously at your iron necklace hanging from you.
I'll give you this much gold, and I pull out my pouch with 333 gold.
She
That
glances
has to
over
be
it.
enough.
So, considering the way you said that, let me just summarize this for you. You're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19 more bags to afford my services. Oh, wait, no. My bad. 10, 30, 65 more bags.
You have to be joking me.
I go up to the desk. I thought you said it was really simple. Why is it so expensive?
Darling, it's simple for me, but because it's simple for me, it doesn't mean that it is free for others. I have worked many years to be where I am this day. I assume you're new to the town. I am Lady Similia Silktongue of the noble house Silktongue from Lastwatch Citadel.
What's her name?
Lady Similia Silktongue.
Silmeria.
Similia. Like Emilia.
Silktongue.
Silktongue, yes.
Stupid name.
I don't have that much gold.
No, clearly you don't. But is there anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Is there any other way to get back to the Feywild?
Oh, yes, but it's usually by... And she stops her words for a bit, looking down at the pouch. You know, we have a saying in the city. Money talks. 50 gold. And I'll tell
I
you...
don't like you, lady.
Oh, you will with time. Trust me.
Okay, 50 gold? Sure.
She snatches the 50 gold. Or rather, some invisible hand does. Ah. I assume you're new to this continent. So let me give you a brief summary. We are on the continent that our ancestors called Origin, because this is rumored in mythology to be the origin of Fey energy ley lines, where the Fey realm overlaps with the human plane of existence. So naturally, throughout the world, you will find where the Leyline Fey world overlaps with ours and form a natural entry point between the Fey and the human. Granted, since the elemental cataclysm, there have been few of them as the elemental energy of the what do we call it? The destructive raw energy. Oh, shattered and scattered the natural Fey that was across at least the eastern side of Origin. The western side, beyond the mountains, are rumored to still be swirling, fuming with raw Fey energy. But as things have it, humans come, humans destroy, humans exhaust nature of its resources. It's been a while since I've been to the western continent. I should visit soon. So yes, in short, before I dream my way into history of our world, there are natural overlaps where one may stumble into a natural opening into the Fey existence. That's your best bet, darling, if you don't have 20,000 gold.
So, how would one go about finding one of those overlaps?
Exploring. Like any good adventure would. I miss the days before I delved into diplomacy. Anyway, yes. There are rumors of a Fey forest popping up. Places here and there where Fey creatures swarm into ours. Dryads, druids of mysterious backgrounds.
Yeah, those are the
Clans,
ones I'm looking
clans.
for.
Oh! Druids!
Yeah.
I mean, we have druids here as well. But these are mysterious druids, so to say. I haven't had the chance to interview one, but it's definitely on my bucket list. They are fascinating, to say the least.
Well,
Anyway.
maybe if I get back home, I'll send one over here, you know?
Ah, yes. Of course, you're home. Yes. Ah, the Feywild.
Yeah. Well, thank you, I guess.
Oh, thank you. The gold will cover a few books in my future. Anyway, anything else I can help you with?
I look at the Lucian.
I don't think this woman can help us anymore.
Oh, darling. Well, maybe not you. Anyway, back to my books. She sits down and a quill lifts by itself and starts writing.
Oh, I have one more question.
Oh, yes. Ask away.
would you know, perchance, why someone born of druid would not possess any druidic powers? Just asking for a friend, you know?
Yes. Inheriting things is a complicated matter. We can look purely from a biological perspective and see what are the odds. Is the blood strong from lineage to lineage? Is it from generation? Is it through marriage and mixing blood together and they conjoin to form the next generation of druids? Or is there magic involved? Do you become a druid through magical means by praying to nature, a ritual? Oh, there are many ways, but I think if a person were to find themselves in such a situation, they would have to ask those around them and not strangers who may not be from their home.
I'll be sure to tell him, my friend.
Good luck to your friend. I wish him the best of luck. Or her.
Yeah, it's definitely her.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, of course.
Of course.
Now you
Okay.
are Lucian, I heard. Is there anything else I can help you with, or are you guys done?
I think we're done here.
All right, I'll get back to my reading. Pen lifts again and starts scribbling down.
Can I see where she put the... Like, did she pocket the coin that Bear gave?
It seemingly lifted off the table by itself and disappeared behind a rope.
Okay. I was thinking I could steal it if it was on the desk.
Sleight of hand.
Let's go out to Valentina.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's have back.
And
So
we're
while they have been in there, nothing unusual has happened on the street. Valentina has been standing around next to Cage, seeing strangers walk by. Some glancing at the crate with the giant G on it, which usually means one thing, but they don't approach or ask questions.
Gorilla.
Gorilla, monkey.
Okay.
So, now what?
What an absolutely useless woman. Anyway,
She wasn't that useless.
yes, she
She
was.
did tell me how I could find a way back to the Feywild. I
And
just
did
need
she
to get
send-
20,000 gold.
So she didn't help you. Like I said, useless.
Well, now I know I need to get super rich to get back. Or be
Yes.
very lucky and come across this ley lines he was talking about.
That seems to be the way of things.
She did seem very interested in money as well.
Yeah, she really did.
Oh,
Well, time
It
to
seems
get
that way.
this crate to Gil. Or whatever his name was.
Guilford.
Yes, that
Oh.
one.
I really don't want to give this crate to him.
Well, maybe
seems
he
like
a very
has
bad
a
person.
storage where we can put it, and maybe we can find out more information.
You think he's gonna tell us anything?
Well, no, but maybe we won't deliver it directly to him. Maybe we will deliver it to some sort of building. Hopefully his building. And we can snoop around.
As you're having this conversation, you suddenly see people around you scatter. Slightly hastily, not directly running, but come, child, out of the street, gotta go now. And from behind you, you hear the same murmuring. Oh, it's him. Get away, child, get away from him. And as you turn around, you see directly opposite of the situation with Lord Edmund Swan. You now see a single figure walking down the streets, wearing a black robe, long silvery grey hair, pale skin, and an amulet on his chest. Walking, while looking like this, extremely dignified and noble, just walking through the streets, with purpose, not looking to the sides, not taking note of anything happening, walking directly straight towards you, and then slightly past you. When he walks, there's silence. There is no footsteps.
Do we
Anyways.
recognize him? This is not Gilfer, is it?
Nope. This guy is bones thin.
Was it that bodyguard that was with him?
Not him either. Just a long robe, like a wizard robe.
Does he look familiar to
Some
me
kind
at
of
all?
embroidery on it. No.
Does look familiar to me.
No.
Does he walk past us?
He walks past you, yeah.
As he is like a few feet away from us, I turn to Lucian and... There's a lot of weird people in this city, isn't there?
There's a lot of people that seem to be getting attention from the public, that's for sure.
He turns around, looking at you.
Oh.
Deep black eyes, just staring at you. Yes, it would seem so. Weird people can be found everywhere.
Who are you? Yeah, back at him.
My name is not important, but I see your Kako. Guilford, is it? He
I
just
know.
raises his hand and points with like a wrinkly, old, bony finger at a house a few feet down the street with a G on it. I believe that is your destination.
Thank you.
And he walks off again.
I look towards where he pointed at the house.
It's like a really beautiful, lush house with woods and bushes and trees and crawling vines up the side of the building. And like slightly covered is a sign where it's a G on it, but it's not well kept, so the painting is slightly scalded off or like worn out. So it's not as visible as it would be if it was a street sign. But it definitely has a G if you squint your eyes.
I would like to slightly shout as this guy walks away. Say, I didn't mean weird in a bad way.
He lifts his hand and like Emmett Silk in Final Fantasy just waves it and just keeps walking.
He's so cool.
My God, you're hot.
Ah!
Hiya!
My character
chase him.
gets wet. I was kidding. Joking. Okay, well, there's our destination. Let's go.
Wait,
What?
again, I don't want to bring the cages to the house. That is not a good idea.
Okay, how about I walk over to the house and just have a little chat with Gilfer?
Can I make an insight check on Emma?
What do you want to inside check?
I want to see if she's planning something.
What is she hiding?
Seth,
She's hiding something.
You can roll. What did she say that triggered your inside check?
What? That she's so determined to get to the house with the cage.
I mean, you have to inquire her more if you want to like do a proper inside check.
Okay. Do I? I feel like it.
She hasn't said anything you can question. She just has a motive that you're not certain of.
Okay. Okay, why do you keep want to go to this guy's house with the cage, Valentina?
I just think he has some hidden motive, and I want to know what it is.
Inside check.
I mean, Saf, you can whisper me the type of roll that you want to do. And
Yeah, is she lying even?
and Lucian,
Yes.
you can roll just openly in chat for your insight check.
Wait,
Yeah, roll and shit.
I'll message you something.
No, you can just you can change
Oh.
the roll to whisper to GM in your character sheet.
Okay. So should I roll what do I roll?
You roll either deception or
Persuasion, I guess.
persuasion, depending on if you're lying about having a motive or not lying about having a motive.
Acting
Wait.
sus.
Okay.
And we are talking a personal motive rather than the group motive of dealing with Guilford.
Wait, what is he rolling on exactly to see if I have a motive? To see if I have a personal motive?
Yeah, to see if you have a personal agenda by confronting Guilford, or if you don't have a personal agenda.
All right.
I mean, Lucian, with your low roll, she seems truthful. She seems to have the same desire as you to figure out why there are cages with seemingly walks at the warehouse.
My mind is telling me no.
But your roll is telling you yes.
But my rolls! Alright. Actually, Beer, what do you think?
Well, I think we should try to lift this enchantment. See what's really inside this crate.
Well, we know what's inside. It's a person.
No, we don't. We don't really know.
Maybe there's some.
And if it's a person, then we definitely shouldn't give it to that fat fuck.
But don't you want to know if he is, why he
You're
is?
just gonna give a innocent person over to that creep. Who knows what he will do with them? We can't do that.
What if there are others?
Well, they are at the docks still. In those other crates.
He might have crates at his home that has been
Yeah.
delivered before.
We can take a look at after we've opened up this cage that we have now.
I'm growing seemingly annoyed.
Okay, let's say we give this crate to him. Yeah. He's just gonna say, well, thank you, now get lost. And then what? You know how these noble fucks do. They don't give a shit about us.
Okay, fine. What if you try to find a way to lift the enchantment,
That's what I've been saying.
but I would still like to go over and talk to him.
Sure, we can do that. I still think we should try and find out what's really inside this cage. How about we find a nice and quiet spot and I just start going to town with my ex.
Maybe there's some magic store somewhere. Would have something they could tell
Oh,
us
that's
about
a
this.
good idea as well, Lucian.
Can I ask like the nearest person, just random person?
Who are you? No.
Oh no, not that guy again.
Didn't get very far.
You seemingly find a noble woman standing around with her child and a basket of flowers underneath her arm.
I like cast him out. to her, like, "Hey, you, child person bearer."
Just this woman looks around with a very
I'll-
strange face. Like, are you calling at me?
Correct. I was-
Rude?
I'm sorry. I was wondering if you.
Are you an Iron Adventure in the Noble Districts?
I take up the silver amulet and dangle it in the air and then put it back in my pocket.
Oh. Apologies. Go on, how can I help you?
Do you know if there's some magic store somewhere here nearby?
Oh, God, please no. We don't want to have adventure filth running around here. Grocery shopping. No, you see, the Adventure Guild District, I assume you're familiar with that. We take our orders directly from the managers and they deliver to us at our doorstep. So you would have to go back to where you came from.
So there's nothing like that here?
No.
Well, alright, thank you. And I
Fine.
go back to beer. Yeah, nothing.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
We can't just carry around this crate all day.
Oh, it doesn't weigh anything, and there's no problem at all.
Surprisingly, it doesn't weigh a lot, no.
And whatever is inside might die. It
And
probably needs to
gotta
be
open it
fed.
quick. I just know I'm walking into a death trap.
Well, let's go with your plan then, Valentina. You seem to know what you're doing.
Yes. Yes, of course I do.
Lucian, let's just do it, okay? What's the worst that could happen?
Alright. Fine. And I give Valentina a death glare.
I look back at him and I go, you know, maybe he knows how to. He must know how to open the cage. He has the key.
And he's also the one that's probably responsible for them being in a cage in the first place, don't you think?
I don't answer. I start walking towards the house.
I'll pick up the cage and follow.
This is why I wanted 3 people in the party, so we always had a tray. What's the goal thing?
Tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker, yeah. Like either
Yeah.
3 or 5 people. Good shit. So,
Okay.
we return to the large mansion with the somewhat marked up G. How do you approach this?
I'll just walk over to the door and knock.
Oh god.
I stand a little further back, very cautious.
I just stand next to you with the crate. Just in front of
So-
my face.
The loud knock echoes throughout the house. Like there's no soundproofing. It just reverberates. And after a few seconds, the door slightly creaks open. And then further. And in the doorway stands what I can only describe as a butler wearing a suit and slicked back white hair and a monocle. Yes?
Hello, sir. We have a delivery for Guilford. We need to bring it inside.
I do not remember having scheduled a delivery for today.
Yes, I know.
Are you sure there's not been a mistake?
It's kind of last minute. You see, he has a big shipment down at the docks, but this one crate was just going berserk and it needed to be delivered as soon as possible. That's why we're 3 people having to take on this task together. We need to bring it inside safely.
You know, there are usually procedures for this. We don't just arrive to... Oh, he's gonna be so mad.
He would get more mad if all his other shipment got destroyed because of this.
Make a persuasion check. Oh, I guess you're right. Oh. Sure. He opens the door even further, and it appears to be wide enough for a crate of that size to pass through. And he walks to the side and allows you to walk in.
Alright. I walk in and I expect the others will come along after me.
Yep. I'll follow.
I walk in, but I want to keep an eye out everywhere.
As you walk in, the butler closes the door. And darkness. And that's where we're gonna end
Oh!
today's episode.
With that. Emma, why?
Tell me why.
No!
Okay.
Good shit.
Good shit, guys. That was a fun one.
I want to
Yeah,
know
thank
what
you.
happens next.
You're gonna kill us!
No.
That's what's gonna happen!
It's just
You're gonna
the
stab
light
me in
went
the
out,
back.
you know, not electricity. Surely.
I'm pissed.
No!
You can tell Udor really likes his character.
I do!
Don't worry, I got your back.
I like all of the characters.
Yeah, me too.
And as soon as Valentina got some secret selfing message from the Mickey at the doctor's being like, damn, we should probably go to this dude with the great. Okay, dude.
Very sus, very sus.
Something's up there.
Oh, I get so much prep time now. Oh my god.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
And it's actually directional, so oh, exciting.
Unless
Oh
I
my
walk
God.
out.
I should walk out.
Immediately turn and run away.
I'm scared of the dog. Boom! Kick open the door.
Oh, good one,
It
though.
goes dark, he says. How fucking ominous is that, man? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I
I'm gonna
have
spend
dark
like
vision.
almost a full week thinking about that now. Jeez.
What do you say now?
I have dark vision.
I got my saying.
Yeah, I can see in the dark.
I don't.
Actually, I also
blind.
got vision.
Well, as long as it's not magical darkness.
Oh,
Why would you say
oh
that?
Emma, you fucking. Oh.
Well, I didn't know.
I'm preparing my next character, okay? So start working on that.
I should
And your
probably
next
save-
character is gonna be like the mystery of how the first party died. There are gonna be wanted posters all
No,
over.
we're
the
not gonna.
guild
Better
map.
not die. Oh my god.
It's a Furbog druid, and
Ah, interesting.
he's called
Well-
Wine. He's he's basically the same character, but a druid.
I'm
But now
gonna
you're
be my
just gonna
twin
be-
brother called Bush, and he's gonna have he's gonna wanna
Lucian?
avenge he's gonna wanna avenge Lucian.
and you worked for Jeremy at the docks.
Good shit, good shit. That was a lot of fun again.
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear that.
I can't wait for next time. Which will be Tuesday, chat. Stay tuned.
Hell yeah.
Tuesday indeed.
All right. I guess
Oh, I
that's
got
GG.
you.
Yep, GG's
Yep.
fellas.
GG's.
GG's.
Thanks for the fun. Have a lovely night.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You too.
Good night.
Bye.